no sense. No. It's for the best.
The title for last episode was pretty good.
Oh man.
Pathfinding. More like wandering around in the dark.
I would have loved that title more if we were actually playing Pathfinder. But I have never touched Pathfinder, and I have no desire to learn an entire new system.
It's not crazy bad or anything.
Every time I hear about it, it just sounds so intimidating.
I mean, to be fair, that's how I felt about D&D in the first place. Like, I saw 5e and I was just like, what the fuck do all these numbers mean?
5e didn't
But
seem
then, like, actually playing it, it feels like I'm riding a bike, even though I'd never ridden a bike. But you know what I mean?
Starfinder is the
You've
complicated
never
one.
ridden a bike?
When I get down there, I'm teaching
Nope,
you
I don't know how to ride a bike.
I'm teaching you how to ride a bike.
Me
when
neither.
I'm down
High
there.
five.
You're not really missing much.
I always had horrible crashes, and then I stopped riding bikes.
No, that was me with
Go
skateboards.
Bike Club.
Look, I got hit by somebody on a bike once, and it like made me entirely like fearful, legit, to even go near.
So I hadn't ridden a bike in like 5 years, and I decided I'm gonna ride a bike. And I kept falling off of it. And I'm like, really, that phrase, just like riding a bike, is just complete bullcrap. And then I got a bike that actually was correct sized and had full tires. I'm like, oh, never mind. That old bike was stupid.
I'm just picturing you getting out like the bright pink little girl's bike that you've had in the garage for like 2 decades.
No,
doesn't
I
it
had a purple
work?
mountain bike. No, I had gotten a folding bike to make it easier to my apartment, and it wasn't big enough for my longy legs, and also the tires never filled up full enough, so it kept like going every time I tried to drive straight.
How did it go?
I have cucumber in my mouth right now. I can't make it.
I thought you were making the noise.
That is
again.
all the more reason to try to make that sound.
Cucumber is best. It's okay.
X bit a spoon out of her cucumber for her food.
I didn't bring a spoon home, so I have a cucumber spoon.
It's the best.
To carve a cucumber with your teeth.
Yep, I did.
It was amazing.
She used it to tunnel out of prison.
that's
So
accurate.
that's what Nochi's up to right now.
Tunneling out of prison with a cucumber? Yep.
No, that sounds like an okay
Probably.
thing to do.
She has a plan, okay?
It's like, oh, help me.
All right.
Help me, patron. Cucumber. Okay.
Weird Hunger Games.
It's that Hunger Games simulator, but with cucumber.
Oh, that's the point where dude decided he's had enough of us.
I'm back.
Okay. He hasn't had enough of us yet.
He needs slightly more, then he'll have enough to summon his pagan god. I don't even know what the fuck a pagan god would be.
Deuterino.
Yes.
What is his god?
Gorm?
Yeah.
I worship the holy Gorm.
Ask him.
Oh, Gorm? Oh, Wait, have we legitimately never asked Gorm?
No. I know so little about it.
I'm gonna cry.
I think you are crying.
It's just so simple. You could just ask people things.
I mean, technically, nobody asked Flissa what she was going to do with all the moon crystals, so maybe it is something horrible.
We
You don't
did.
know.
She's never
I
told
know.
us.
I'm teasing.
Every time I tried to ask her as Talman, she was like, nope.
No, she's going to bring them back to wherever she came from. You know that much.
Yeah, that was the answer we got, and it's not enough of an answer. That's not good enough.
Because
Also,
I
the
assume
whole to take over
I need
soon.
at least 3
It's
more syllables in the
amazing.
explanation.
Made with tenacity.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, I may be a little bit sun drunk. I've been in the sun, beach, water. I had a lot of salt water.
That's
Raised
that's
by
good.
ostriches?
That's very much the pirate mindset.
Huh.
Oh
Oh man, if I ever make another druid,
That's what
I'm
I
gonna use that
told.
table.
That's what I fucking told my friend who sent me this. He sent me this, and I was just like, you know what? This is a druid. This is a druid.
Absolutely.
Documented cases?
Oh, feral children.
I'm
Jane,
very confused by the ostriches.
I'm confused by why sometimes it's raised by primates and raised with sheep. So there was an ape that was raising a sheep and a human, and they were raised with them by an orangutan.
Orangutan.
Magnus, JPEGs are the ones that are more condensed than PNGs, right?
Yes.
Thank you. It was not that hard to make your guys' battle map for Monday.
Yay.
Yay.
PNGs preserve layers. JPEGs do not.
That's why we hate them.
Why am I erasing all of this picture instead of just this color? Oh.
I just felt my sternum crack. Oh, that felt really good. You know that space in the middle of your chest where your ribs meet?
It's getting bitter.
It's your breastbone, yeah.
Yeah, that cracked, like popped, and it felt so good. I've been trying to do that all day. What was that?
There was a belch.
You
Okay,
know,
apparently I forgot to make a token for something, so I'll just be a couple minutes here.
Okay.
oh, World 20 is unmuted. We're just not playing music right now. Okay.
Was it a token for that wizard that you're probably gonna kill us with?
What?
No.
Just saying, I saw a fireball in the chat, so
I think we all see the fireball in the chat.
What fireball? I don't see a fireball. Hmm.
Is that a palm tree or is that a bird burned into the side of the mountain?
That's a
That's a
bird
bird.
burned into
Okay.
the side of the mountain.
Making sure.
I mean, it doesn't really look burned. It looks more like carved.
It
but
looks
okay.
like a flamingo.
No,
It's a crane.
Oh,
it's a
crane. Fuck, that's what that's called.
A flamingo.
He's dead. We killed him.
I'm just trying to imagine like beautiful Japanese artwork with like flying flamingos and crowds of flamingos. The aesthetics would be gorgeous.
Oh god.
Oh, that's what a okay, yeah, crane. I actually didn't know what a crane looked like until now.
I'm imagining like that 80s retro wave aesthetic.
Yeah.
With more flamingos. So very like if retro wave was done in Florida.
Florida man. Great.
Retrowave doesn't happen in Florida?
No,
But like
it's
if it
a bunch of
Florida.
banjos down
There was
there.
some sweet 80s stuff in Florida.
Yeah, in the 80s. Now it's a
Miami
bunch of
Vice theme,
people
that was
like
old
killing each
school.
other with cans
Yeah.
and on meth. Crazy shit.
Sorry, Florida. Hope you're okay. I know we're getting hit. You're getting hit by a hurricane right now.
Oh god.
Oh, oops.
God. Yeah.
I know you've got it bad right now, but seriously, you're just the worst.
Like, don't get me wrong. I love Florida. I have family from Florida, but it's just like, oh god. It's-
Some of my best friends are in Florida. I like Florida, but it's just the worst.
it has some of the worst economy too.
I mean, come on, even Connecticut looks down on you. Connecticut.
I mean,
What's
it's
wrong
north.
with
It does have to look down.
Ha!
Oh god. Oh lord.
Sorry, I'm just being paranoid now. Right. Are we ready to get started?
Yes. I did not win pregame bingo.
Hello, Japan.
Anyone want to give us a little bit of a recap?
Sparks notes.
If Sparks is here.
I
Turns
know
out
she
was in-
died.
She was in
Oh,
Florida this
no.
whole time, and now she's yes.
It's her ghost. Um.
Did anyone just listen to the session?
I only listened to the first 5 minutes. So nothing happened yet.
Yeah, I'm only halfway.
Well, we'll wait.
I mean, like, I guess as a quick recap, we got through the end of the Dark
The
Rift.
We dodged the spooky
Jeff,
fog.
If we're about to be fireballed, could you give Luna access to Freaky Friend too?
What?
I have
Friend
so many
2.
questions. All right.
The hit sequel.
As well. Also, in addition.
Should have access.
Cool, thank you.
So I'm remembering when I was re-listening to the session, I did skip to the ghost ship because I wanted to hear a play-by-play of how all that went down. Did anything happen before that?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Nothing especial. You guys wandered the Dark Rift for who knows how long, searching for.
We wandered the Dark Rift.
We
yeah.
didn't touch the
and
eyes.
when we
Oh,
found
yeah.
the ghost ship, all the major officers went to explore, and they split up for various reasons. Group A went to the captain's cabin. Group B went to other cabins. And Group C heard a mysterious voice from downstairs and immediately jumped in a dark and mysterious hole.
You make us sound so heartless. Jesus.
It's
What? Heartless?
it's to be no, I can't defend it. I wanted to defend it, and I was scrambling for a way to defend it. I can't defend it.
I didn't know how to. I'm trying to describe it impartially.
Open every fucking folder. I can't find it.
It's okay, I'm just
The
offended.
team
Yeah,
groups A and B were able to reconvene by a boarded up door, and after entering, found Group C pinched to the wall and proceeded to get assaulted by a shadow dragon.
which you guys wrecked the shit of because he couldn't roll higher than 5.
He did a lot of it to himself. We felt kind of bad, but we ended
Yeah.
up putting him down just to be safe.
No, let's be honest. We were keeping him
So you
from
can't
burning
harm
him.
yourself anymore.
After that, we went to his house and stole all his shit.
What?
Yeah, we did. Remember the gem and all the loot, the gold.
What are we talking about? The dragon?
Shadow Dargan.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, are we doing the recap?
yeah. Do you have
Oh,
it? I mean, you were
yeah, I
like
got it.
quiet. Okay.
Sorry, I actually stepped away to get more water.
All right.
All right, so we find a ghost ship and decide to check it out. We split the party as we usually do, and Mev at adversity hear a voice from the lower decks. It's no J? Question mark. Mev jumps down. What's the worst that could happen? Well, spoilers, it was a shadow dragon, and Mev and Addie are being controlled by it. Remember that all the magic's wild magic? Well, area effects go wild. Everybody's affected by everything. We killed the dragon, and it said, "You will never leave alive." We met some scary eyeballs, and we wandered around the rift, and we found the dragon's like special room where he keeps all of his gold, which was awesome. And now we're super rich. Also, we made it to the other side of the rift, and we found Japan.
That's where it ended.
What's
Yes.
in Japan?
Is that really what the dragon said, or was there something
Yeah.
else that it said?
It said we wouldn't leave the place,
Trying to
or we would
minimalize that.
never escape, or something like that.
Something along the lines of you will never return home.
Yeah, it was that, because that was more affecting.
Was it though?
It would have been more affecting the several encounters I had planned with that thing, leading to an ultimately cool battle on the deck of the ship, and then dragon. No.
When you make your DM depressed.
No, the dice made the DM depressed.
Oh, stupid
Frick.
dice, kick them.
Kick them across the room.
Well, it sucks when your enemy takes the bottom, like the end of the initiative.
Yeah, like just everything lost there. But yes, after being attacked by some strange ship just on the edge of the rift, you made your escape back to the clear skies and found an island with like castles and stuff on it.
Whoa!
What do you guys want to do?
Is it orange here?
What?
I don't know what that means.
Is there an orange moon?
Oh no, it is
Friend
blue.
is looking for the orange moon.
It's the blue moon. Speaking of which, everybody make sure you have your
Dex.
blue moon bonus +2 to your dex.
Oof, I like that.
Roger that.
Still no freaky friend. Oh, that's why. Now you should have access to freaky friend.
Cool, thank you. I will need Freaky Friend if there are fireballs.
Freaky friend for fireballs.
Yes.
Fascinating. Yeah, you guys are still sort of on the horizon of this place, like just close enough to examine it through a spyglass. Hanging out on the bone baby.
How is Gorm?
Oh yeah.
He's on level 1 exhaustion, so he only has disadvantage on saving throws.
Other than that, is everybody's good right now, right?
Yup.
So, I am ready.
So they're on the horizon, so it'll take a couple hours to get there? Or is that how that works?
Yeah, better part of an hour. You have time to prepare anything you want to do.
I don't, unless somebody wants to talk about anything, I feel like we're just gonna be heading there, because, like, what do we know? We don't know anything about this place, so we're just gonna show up, basically, and cause a problem.
We've had a long rest at some point, right? I'm not insane.
A few while you were in the rift.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think we did anything that took up any damage or resources on the day of the ship fight that we escaped to get here. So I think we should pretty much all be full up on stuff.
Mm-hmm. The ship will hopefully get repairs at this place, but we'll find out, I guess.
Is there a way to signal that we are not hostile?
White flag?
We
That
do
is to signal surrender.
we do fly a pirate flag and not any like we don't fly any country flag.
Pirates are typically known to be hostile.
We can try a yellow flag. That's the sign for peace and trade and just talking, right?
I don't know. I just make ships.
I mean, I don't even know if it'll apply here, but I think that's right.
The white flag is broadly used for like a parlay in general. Like, hey, we're not a threat. We're gonna talk this out. It can be used for surrender, but you'd also use.
Yeah, those. Yeah.
Friend doesn't know about.
Yeah, let's just try the white flag.
Sure, just put up a white sheet or something. We're trying to make this fucking huge thing as non-threatening as possible.
Wait, did we get the dazzle paint job?
We do have
You
that.
have the dazzle
We're
camouflage.
very non-threatening.
Everybody's like, what the fuck is that?
All right, so let's wave that flag.
There doesn't seem to be any obvious reaction from the coast.
Maybe no reaction is a good reaction.
Can I see or tell if like these aren't like ruins, are they? It's a city with people?
No,
maybe?
it's in obviously like well kept
Okay.
condition.
All right.
And they're not deploying any boats or anything?
No. In fact, there's nobody in view at all.
You know, we only came with a giant fuck-off ship. This is very underwhelming.
You want there to be trouble?
Is there anywhere to land? Like a port or a dock or anything?
There's docks. It's nothing that would be able to fit your ship, guy. Your guy's ship into it, so you'd have to take rowboats over.
It would be less unsettling if there was trouble,
Launches.
rather than nothing.
We should try and get something like between a rowboat and this gigantic behemoth. Maybe we can tow a second boat.
We have like a magical boat.
Oh yeah, we have a
Should we
folding
take
boat.
that ashore? Should we try that instead of a rowboat?
I think it's basically a rowboat. It just folds.
Oh,
You just,
okay.
Yeah, fold it up and take it with you.
Behold, art more expensive than average rowboat. Okay. Rowboats?
Yep.
I will sit in the middle.
I can make it so you can walk on water.
That would be appreciated.
Hodge.
I will sit in the front. I'm short and everyone can see over me.
Yeah, no, okay, I'll sit in the back.
That's yours.
I'm not choosing this seat because it doesn't matter.
I don't
Sorry.
care. I'll sit next to Adversity because he's my boyfriend. Actually, no, I'll sit
Give
on
us
Adversity.
musical accompaniment, Mav.
Do you want me to put a map of a rowboat out there so you guys can decide seating arrangement? You're like little kids on the school bus.
I cast this on me and friend. Ritually.
It takes you 61 minutes to get to shore. You both drown. No.
What? Shit.
Sorry. Duration 1 hour. I'm kidding. I'm being a dick.
Just the DM mindset when your dragon dies before he gets to do anything cool. I understand.
We can anytime Jeff is a dick for the rest of this game, it'll be just like, oh, it's because of the dragon.
It's the
You have the
Yep.
perfect excuse
Yeah.
forever.
Well, until the next dragon.
I'm sure we'll deal with that similarly.
How many more dragons could I possibly throw?
We're only going
haven't
to
gone to the
eventually go
land
to
dragon.
We
Antarctica.
haven't yet. No.
But yeah, you guys load up and you take the launch over to shore where there's a little bit of a port.
Oh god. There's a map. There's parts that are black. Oh god. We're dead.
We'll be fine.
If you guys want to put your token down somewhere around Flissa.
There is.
And drag friend with you.
I'm just gonna get out of the boat and walk across the water over to here because there's just too many people.
This will be the boat that you guys came in on.
I know. Dahlia just hops out and walks across the water and just gets out over here. There's too many people in this way.
You guys tie off at the dock, which seems like a well-used and like generally busy place, but there's still just no one in sight.
So, oh god, did the music just stop?
No, no,
Freaking ass. Okay. Was this just an island with like a big castle, or were we going to a
No,
city?
it looks like there's a city.
Okay, it is a
surrounding it.
city.
Yeah,
Okay. So it's weird that there's no people.
definitely.
Fuck.
Is shy.
Hello.
Anyone have thaumaturgy? No, that's probably a bad idea. Never mind. Forget I said it. Forget I said it.
No,
Please
no, no,
forget I said it.
no.
Can I use primeval awareness to see if there's any humanoids nearby?
Good idea.
Pop the spell description on that one again.
You spend a minute to
Where?
It's
identify
within
things within
5 miles.
5 miles.
Ranger.
Rangers are the bomb.
Yeah. So you focus on that for a minute, and then as you're sort of realizing that, like, yeah, there's humanoids nearby, and you turn around.
Oh.
What?
They're stealing our boat?
No, they're just two guys like standing on your boat, just staring at you.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna wave.
Okay, what the fuck? I was standing here the entire time.
Yeah.
They're just better at hiding than you are at seeing. Hello, new friends.
And roll for initiative.
Oh. Okay, not friends.
We couldn't even talk to them. We
I mean,
tried.
You can try on your turn.
Uh,
I don't have my token selected.
Sorry, I had mine selected.
That's okay.
stop doing this to me. Roll 20.
I keep getting the worst initiative. I was playing earlier today, and everybody was getting nat 20s. Hopefully that doesn't come back to, like, screw me this session.
I'm so sorry, Jev.
Ah!
Oh my god, Jeff.
Why is this happening? Every single time. No crazy weird effects this time, I guess.
Ooh.
They look cool though. They look like they're opposites of each other. Maybe that's what we're going for, but
Trying to.
How deep's the water?
Gets deeper the further it goes out. It's probably be over about like 10 feet around the docks, and just goes further and further.
time to drap, no.
But yeah, like as the two guys are just standing there kind of neutrally, and then the more like you talk to them for a little bit, and then they both assume like combat poses and form fists. They don't have any weapons on them. They form fists, and from their fists, like shimmering blades of light.
What
Nope.
the
Oh,
fuck?
this is
And
bad.
Gloria, you're up.
Oh my god.
So they are
One sec.
taking hostile stances.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay. um I have no idea what I want to do, so I will just do a big thing right out the gate. Um and oh yeah, we don't have to worry about wild. Well, I assume we don't have to worry about wild magic anymore. Um, I'm gonna. Well, they. You said they have like magic fists or whatever.
Shimmering blades of light from their fists.
Ah, okay. Well then, I'm gonna have a magical hand come out and try to punch uh the one on the left. Damn it! I don't have my sheet out. And that was at 5th level, so it'll not have any extra damage on it. Yeah, no extra damage. Okay. And boop.
Ooh, big hits.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm like so
This is
Wait,
some
did
great music.
Did Dahlia cast water walk on everybody or just one person?
Me and friend.
Okay.
Friend and me.
okay, I'm gonna move
Dahlia
away.
does not profess to being very good at grammar.
To get up onto the um like stone, you need to go to that walkway to
Yeah,
go up.
it's. I'll just draw a little line here to differentiate it. So that blue line is a 10-foot difference.
Do those crates make stairs?
It'd probably slow you down anyway, like difficult
Okay.
terrain or whatever.
I'm gonna move over here to the stairs and mm, that's my turn. I'm done.
All right, Dahlia.
Said you were up.
I know. I was waiting for people to stop talking. I don't get that spell anyway.
Is
so it
there
doesn't matter.
music, Jeff?
Yes, music.
Is it playing right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, hunkered down by this wall in this crate. Be like, do we really have to fight? I'm going to check and see what I got. Because I spilled my spell set for the Dark Rift. Right here. I'm going to... Sure. How deep is the water?
10 feet around the docks, and then it'll get deeper the further out you go.
How far is this spell go? 3 feet? That's not so bad. I'm going to... I'm going to hold a spell action for if either one of the two dudes moves in closer to attack. Or if they attack any of the people they can reach there.
Alrighty.
I'm holding grasping
So-
vine.
Generally, if they just take hostile action,
Yes, because I'm trying to make myself small and non-hostile, but I'm in a defensive stance. Like, please don't hurt me.
Nev.
This would be smart to do on someone else. This really would. Who hasn't taken their turn yet? That I would trust with this. You know... Okay. I wouldn't be able to make a persuasion check this round, so in an effort to not have to fight, I'll just move next to Flissa and take out the Cly Flute and cast this. And I'll just frantically look at her like, negotiate! We come in peace, you know, all that stuff.
You gave that to Flissa?
Tongues?
Like, who did you cast that on?
I was casting it on Flissa because I don't know who else has a good charisma. And I don't know if Flissa even has a good charisma.
But you gotta be within range of touch.
I'm 5 feet.
Friend.
I'm right there.
Yeah, but I mean, Gorm isn't.
Oh. Wait. Shit. Gorm's a paladin. Fuck.
He's too far away.
Probably assuming that Mev was talking to them. Fred steps up, puts themselves between these random dudes and Addie, Mev, and Flissa, and everyone else. I think as I'm walking up, I'm gonna try to bonus action, do my Crimson Right, just on my own claws, just in case, just kind of behind my back, and then just, please, we come in peace. There is no need to, please ignore the enormous blue hand next to me. But we do not wish to fight. We wish to speak to someone in charge.
Do you want to roll persuasion, or?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah. I'll do it.
I guess. Yeah, try that.
For some reason, I didn't even consider they might speak common.
We're about to find out.
It's a fair guess.
I poked it. Is it gonna do the thing? I poke again. Oh, it's not doing the thing. Oh, okay. Nope.
If they understood you, whatever their reaction is hidden behind masks. It doesn't seem to have dissuaded them.
Okay, that's fine. And that's my turn.
This time, Flissa, again, tries to say the same things, but she's got tongues cast on her. It's just, wait, we're not here to fight. We're here to... And...
Oh no.
Sorry, just...
Oh, okay.
That stops these two guys for a second. Like, they both kind of pause in their motion. And they see the two, they look at each other. And then they look back at the group, but they're still, like, ready to fight you guys. Adversity.
Just making that happen so I know how much HP to take off.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop my Crimson Right, because these guys obviously don't want to talk, so... I'll do Rite of Storm, and I'll use...
I'm doing it wrong. So. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, yeah.
Suddenly you have disadvantage on that roll.
Huh. Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, I have 2 attacks, right? I'm dumb. It's been a while. Yeah,
Yeah, we've got to.
A whole week.
yeah.
So that first one hits with a 17,
Okay.
and the second one's a miss. So Adversity strikes forward, and despite just feels something try to stop him, but he strikes anyway. And as soon as his blade makes contact, there's this strange reverberation just echoing in your head, and the person takes 11 points of psychic damage.
Ah.
Oh god.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wish they were here.
That was a
Gorm.
high fucking roll. Holy shit.
Okay. Do other humanoids count as difficult terrain?
No, you just can't end your turn in the same space.
Excuse me, Mev. Boop. Is this water an issue? Is stepping onto the rowboat and off again an issue?
No.
Okay. So he is going to go 15 feet here. Can he see the hand?
Yes.
Okay. He's just gonna go right here, right behind friend. Is friend big?
Not right now. I mean, friend
So he
never
can
gets.
see.
Yeah.
Alright, so he can. Oops. So he can see both these two. Okay.
Big friend is still technically a medium-sized creature, just like the upper limits of that.
So there's a skill I don't think I use very often that I'm trying to remember how it works. I think it requires an entire action to do, and I'll only be able to target one of them. I guess I'll target the one closest to everyone. And I think that takes an entire action if I remember right.
Yes. What's the DC for the throw?
It should be 16. I'm just double checking. It's it should be 16. I'm gonna go confirm.
Yeah. Against the red guy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, they're both the same.
Ooh.
Alright, that should be his whole action if I'm just understanding the feature correctly.
Wait, hold up. I thought that was a me thing.
What?
Or be restrained. No, it doesn't count as... It counts as your action, that does not count as his.
No, that's what I meant. It counts as my entire action.
Okay, I thought you meant that guy's. Alright.
No, they're fine. That'll be it. I guess I'll... No, this is fine.
I'm
This
sorry.
way everyone's in range.
Castalia.
Alright, I'm gonna move over here because everyone's really bunched up over there.
Yeah. Look,
And
they appeared behind me. Alright.
and I'm gonna attack the guy with the red circle. With my bolt action rifle. He's already injured.
Yes.
Cool. And then I get sneak attack as well. And I'm gonna use Hail of Thorns on him. Let's hope that works. That works!
Oh my god.
Suddenly you have disadvantage.
Aww.
Cool.
Oh my god, please get 2 natural. Oh.
Just a regular
That-
20.
Yeah, that hits. But at the same time, you also feel that just din in your head, and you take 13 points of psychic damage.
Okay,
What
cool.
the
The
is
guy
this?
next to him also has to do a dexterity saving throw so that he doesn't get hit by the hail of. Which was an 8. And unfortunately, so does Friend, because he's within 5.
Oh,
Does the hand have to make the same save?
Can he take damage?
Yeah.
It has hit points.
Okay, then yeah, probably. Does that? What's the dexterity of a hand?
It
Very dexterous. It has 5 dexters.
oh
It-
my god.
It doesn't
15.
have that stat. But do I just roll anyways?
Yeah. Just click on the roll for it. Probably.
Can, oh,
Ooh.
can the hand take damage?
Yes.
It can.
No, I didn't know that.
It takes 8 damage.
Okay.
Is that what you said? Vesalia?
What was that?
How much damage?
8. And if it's they fail, I think they get half. Or if they save, they get half.
Oh, okay, so
4.
friend just gets like pelted with arrows in their back. It doesn't even flinch.
Oh, I get another attack as well. I have 2 attacks. Forget.
Doing great,
Forgot
guys.
how to play in a week.
Last week was stressful. On multiple reasons.
I'm gonna hit the other guy this time. Do you want me to do it with disadvantage already, or just like...
Please.
Let's go. 23.
Big hit, but you also take 12 points of psychic damage.
Cool, cool. We're fine. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So this guy's up first, and he just stops and like lifts a single hand up, and you think for a moment like he's trying to get you guys to stop, but suddenly yeah, I think it's gonna be friend.
Okay.
I will need you to make a strength saving throw, DC 15.
Because he's doing a hostile act, right?
He is, but like it doesn't immediately look like it to you. You're gonna get your reaction,
Okay.
but we'll do this damage first.
Damage, oh boy. Oh, god damn it.
All right. So you see this guy put a hand up, and then suddenly friend is lifted off his feet,
Okay.
and he struggles there for like a second, and then he is launched into the water.
No, he's not.
No.
I have water walk on, so I'm okay.
No, he just goes flying backwards 30 feet
Okay,
over
that's fine.
everybody's heads.
Cats tend to land on their feet.
Ha.
And as that happens, you also take 15 points of force damage.
Okay.
Now, Dahlia, now you're like, oh, that was a bad thing.
One sec. I have to do math. There.
Out of the water springs a vine.
Nope.
Will it pop? There you go. It'll be right here. And it'll lash out and like try to grab that guy by the ankle and drag him on. He needs to make a dex save.
That's that guy.
Could you say the vine is seaweed?
That said kelp.
Ah.
Either one
What
works.
is with the ones? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It drags him 20
So
feet
what-
directly toward the vine, which means over the edge of the boat into the bottom of the water. Just
Rip.
They,
ploosh.
they both got attacked by vines. One just flexed and they all exploded, and the other one just had his ankle snap.
You just hear Dahlia from the outside, like, sorry.
It went Achilles' heel on his on his bitch ass.
Ooh, you can turn him blue to show that he's underwater.
Oh yeah.
If they live, Red is gonna be talking shit to White for a while.
Oh, whatever.
That's
His turn. I actually don't know which one attacked. Oh, it was red.
so. Lashes out, pulls him 20 feet towards the vine.
And it was only 10 feet underwater.
Bonus action. So at the end of his turn, he's. I'm just trying to read this. There's nothing stopping him from moving right now.
That doesn't make any sense.
He gets pulled towards the vine, but the vine doesn't hold him, from what I'm reading.
That
Like,
doesn't
there's
make
no-
any sense for a 4th level spell.
There's no saving throw.
Yeah, it just happens.
I know, like it just happens, but like it's
That's
not
why
like,
it's
oh,
not
at the end of your turn.
But there is. The creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be pulled 20 directly toward the vine. Or it's a saving throw.
I know, but how does it escape?
I don't know.
It's just
I don't
pulled
think
20
it-
feet directly towards
it's
the
just
vine.
pulled.
That's it.
Is this concentration?
It's not even concentration.
Okay, that's why it's a 4th level spell, because it does this.
No, it is concentrate.
Oh, I'm not seeing it on the spell description here.
It says it on my sheet.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, let's.
Duration is...
That's on
I don't know.
the pop. It's nope.
It's probably because it's one I built versus built by the
When
thing.
you cast a spell, you can direct the vine to lash out at a creature within 30 feet of it that you can see. Must succeed on a dex saving throw or be pulled 20 feet directly toward the vine. Until the spell ends, you can direct the vine to lash out at the same creature or another one as a bonus action on each of your turns. That's it.
Oh,
It
it's
do-
a bonus action?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Concentration 1 minute.
It doesn't grasp them. It doesn't restrain them at all.
Oh, well, that's stupid. Why is it such a high-level spell with a
Because you can
dexterity save
keep
that
pulling
doesn't
them
actually
to that
grapple?
point every single time, and it can be literally in the air from what I'm seeing.
Well,
You could
that's
do it
cool.
like
He's
over
soaking
an
wet
edge
now.
and just pull it
Yeah.
over an edge.
It's just very damp.
So he gets forced.
Oh, that was a
10
waste.
feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can drown him.
No, I can't, because I can't grapple him.
Oh yeah.
And it's only 10 feet of water.
I mean, I feel like for that kind of spell, it's one of those spells that's like, oh, I have 30 movement speed, I'm gonna walk, and it's like, no, you're not. You're gonna keep coming back to me.
Yeah, I guess.
You,
Oh no, it's getting closer to me.
I think another thing with it is you can do this on
Go
literally
away.
anyone. It doesn't have to be the same person each time.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Yeah.
So like at the start of your next turn, you could decide to like pull that guy again. That guy. Yeah, he splashes down and then he swims back out of the water, climbs up onto the dock, and is right beside Castelia.
You smell like a wet dog.
The other guy doesn't seem happy about this at all, and he starts casting his own spell.
Oh, it's a spell?
Counter spell?
I believe. Yeah, this would count as a spell.
Cool.
Let me double check what the
Um,
limit is.
Then I'm doing this.
Hey.
Oh, is it okay? I guess it might not be targeting me, but is it targeting me?
Partially.
Okay, yeah, then I'll do it.
All
And
right.
I'll
So,
amplify.
It has to be a spell attack
So-
roll.
yeah. So first off, did somebody say counterspell? I heard.
No,
If it looks like it's is there any way to tell if it's targeting
Right.
more than one person? Then
I'm doing one of these two. I can whichever type of spell it is. I'm doing this.
It's the attack roll.
One. Okay, then it's the first one. So I will make a check
Uh,
because I'm amplifying.
No, this isn't easy to tell if this is targeting one person or not.
Then I would probably just let it go for my end of things.
All right.
All right. Well, if you're the only thing is I don't know if it's. So without knowing that, if you let me do this, I'll do it because that's what friend would do. But I can't tell if it's targeting me. I guess.
It does not appear to be targeting friend.
All right, then I don't think I can do it at all. So then it doesn't happen.
All right.
But you know what? Hang on. Let me just read something real quick. Yeah, okay, sure. Then I will do this. And suddenly he has disadvantage. And I'm gonna amplify.
It's honestly the best blood curse you can get, in my
It
opinion.
really is.
It's really
Oh heck, I forgot to add favored enemy to the damage. Oh well.
Okay, it's not. Yeah, so we'll have disadvantage on.
Eyeless's weapon
I think
attack.
Yeah. Just the.
Alright, then I do nothing.
It's a weapon attack. You're right. It's a spell attack.
Cool, then someone's
All
getting
right.
hit with something.
All right.
You can wait for those
Several
things
people
to
are getting hit
happen
with
before
something.
you can use the blood curse.
Oh
So-
no.
So.
Sorry guys, sorry.
This is gonna go in order. This is gonna target adversity.
I'm really curious.
Well,
I think-
you're gonna be let down.
I thought so.
Hey.
And then
Oh.
Gorm. And then Mev. And then Plissa. And then Dahlia.
Now, is this a spell?
Oof.
That is a spell.
Do you
Alright,
get hit on 14?
I don't know. I'm on the wrong page. I do not. I am fine.
That is cool.
I'm wearing a breastplate, right?
And even if you are hit by that, you have resistance apparently.
What does
Assuming
that
you're
give, though? 10? Or half?
Yeah.
Damage half.
Oh, damn. Thank you, because that's 37 fucking points of damage normally. I'm like,
Big hits.
ooh.
So was mine the second 17?
Can't remember. I can't remember which one was mine. Mine was the second.
Adversity
right?
was 19, you were the first 17, I was the second 17, Flitza was the 14, Dahlia was the 14.
Alright, so that reduces to 11 damage on Gorm. Cool.
So do I reduce it to 15 or 16?
It's always lowest. Or, no,
Round-
it's always highest.
Round down.
Yeah.
Unless it says otherwise, round down.
Okay.
Yeah, right. It's healing that rounds up, right? Yeah.
Nope, everything is round down unless it says
Really?
otherwise. Yeah. Gloria.
Is it my turn or are you saying something's happening to me?
Oh, sorry. Nope, Gloria, it's your turn.
Okay, that sounded like the you're about to something happen to you voice. Well, as my bonus action, I will move the hand and try to punch this guy again. Well, I mean, not again, but try to punch this guy.
That is a miss.
And would I be able to make a perception check to see if there's anyone else unseen around?
As your action, yes.
Okay, I would like to do that.
5,
There's nobody visibly around,
One, two.
but you can hear a thunderous movement coming closer.
Oh, God.
Thunderous movement from
The south.
the south left.
Not like south of you, like this-ish area.
Oh,
Like, sounds like a bunch of people running.
Cool.
okay.
Dahlia.
You're fine.
Yep. In Elvish, I'm going to say, we really didn't want to fight you. Why are you fighting us? We just want. Oh, Griff, why are you fighting us? And I'm gonna throw 5 coins at. Like, leave me alone, Mame Shiba.
Oh my god.
Fucking Oniwa Uchi. Whatever. Where the hell are my coins? I'm gonna say throw 5 gold coins at him. Like, here, have some money, leave me alone, stop mugging me. And then I'm going to grasping bind him, get him the fuck away.
You take a money clip and you throw it.
Yeah, he needs
want
to make a
it?
dex save.
Okay.
Would this work through somebody? Like, he can't be pulled into somebody else's space.
Aw, really?
Right? I'm
Hand in the way.
question mark?
He can get pulled through someone
I want
else's
this guy
space.
away from me!
Take care of it.
He can get pulled through someone else's space, I assume.
Like a hostile creature space? Like if
I
I was
don't
to
think
shove
so.
someone, it would.
I would
work.
assume if we
No,
allow them to
you
pass.
Can't go. You can't go through a hostile person's space usually, unless they allow you to go through. And I don't know if the hand would be able to do that.
Oh, is this a hand question? Because there's a specific thing on the hand that says the hand doesn't fill its space. So I don't know what that means. If that would
I'm
help
gonna
you.
say that's pullable.
It means
Cool.
things can move through the hands.
Please make a dex save.
That's that guy. Dex save.
Cool. So let's see. That was my bonus action. My attempt to babble at him in Elvish to see if he understood. Did he seem to understand? I can't tell. There's a mask in the way.
He's got masks in him. They're like, no, I can't.
Cool. And then I'm gonna. Nope, actually, nope, that won't work. Jesus Christ.
You get a flowchart.
I have one in the making, but I have my spell set up for the Dark Rift, not for fighting in normal space. Well, that didn't work. So let's do.
He had a flowchart.
Well, I have a how to react to a fight. I don't have which spells to fight. I'm gonna go "Ah!" and turn into an owl and fly away because I have that thing that lets me fly away, not invoke opportunity attacks because I'm an owl. Fly by or something.
Are you the big
Poof
owl?
away.
Yep, giant owl. This will just take me a second to move.
I'll jump over to Mev in the meantime. If that's the end of your turn, we can just move wherever you need to.
So it just goes.
How
Ah!
how close do those footsteps sound?
They're getting closer.
Like within this round closer, or
You can't hear them.
Okay. Yeah, good point. He didn't get pulled, right?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I so wanted to
Gonna move
detect
him over
evil
here.
and good. I so wanted to detect good and evil just to see if they're anything, but I won't. I'm just gonna. I had some ideas and now I don't know about my ideas. I'm just gonna... I should finish that thought. I'm going to cast Phantasmal Force on No, maybe I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to cast Shield of Faith on Dahlia. No, Castalia.
Cool. What does that do?
You get a +2 to AC. And I'm going to move the fuck away from where I currently am. Can I run up here or no?
I'd probably give you like an acrobatics to do it.
Can I do that with my movement or no? Do I need my action?
Yeah, that'll just come out of that. Yeah,
Okay, I'll do that.
it'll be probably like DC 15.
Ah, really?
No, you're kind of like us all, but like the dock's a little wet. Yeah, so you end right there.
Okay, I'm going to look at Adversity and just say, "You got this!" and Bardic Inspiration. I know I'm on my ass, but you got this.
The music's up. Oh, great. All right. Well, I'm thankfully just sitting on the surface of the water, or standing on the surface of the water. I'm gonna curse a lot in Orin because even though I'm not wet, I could have been.
Planning ahead.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to get real big and nasty. Oh shit, wrong cursor thing.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
yes.
Go for it.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my Tabaxi to go double my movement speed in one turn, just as a normal movement, and come over to this guy. Just running across the water, running up on the dock, running across the boat, running across the water.
Nice.
And where's my big friend sheet? Hang on. Good friend. Alright. And when I'm in this form, I have advantage on strength checks, so I'm gonna try to grapple him.
And he is going to resist with acrobatics. Nope, he is grappled.
Can I suplex him into the water? I have an extra attack. Or you know
Okay,
what?
so-
You know what? I have him grappled. I have still my Tabaxi double movement.
Yeah, mechanically you would pull him into the water,
That's fine. Yeah,
but like if you want to say like, yeah, that was a cool suplex.
yeah. I'm just gonna back up and just put his head under.
Yeah, the two of you disappear into the water.
Yeah. Okay. That's my turn.
Wait, no. Friend would still be on top of the water.
Yeah, I'm still on.
He's like,
No, so friends on top of the water and the other guy's underwater.
You know what? I put him underneath me. I'm standing on his head while grappling him.
I need you to draw this image for me, please.
This is.
al-
Oh,
Also,
sorry.
I get 60 feet of movement, so I went 45 feet that way, and I went 15.
Oh yeah, please remember that.
I will. Here, I can just put it on my little token, dude.
Bliss is gonna guide and bolt the visible guy. And miss.
Mm.
Bliss either misses or crits. There's no middle ground.
Yep.
Clerics.
Adversity.
You can't do it with them. I'm squatting. And and then I pull his head up a little bit, and I go, "We're not trying to hurt you!" And then I put his head back.
We are your friends!
Stop trying to kill us! We don't want to kill you!
Adversity's turn.
Okay, well, well, friends got him taken care of. Oh god. Okay. Is this somewhere that I can stand right here? In this space?
Yes.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Okay.
No worries.
I'm gonna go ahead and move into that space.
It's fine. I
then.
just started waterboarding this guy.
That's a weird angle, but I'm still standing down there. I'm gonna go ahead and again. Is that with disadvantage?
That'll be with disadvantage now. Still
Fuck
hits.
you. Fuck your disadvantage.
Give you one more for the disadvantage.
Oh, both of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. God damn.
Ooh. So that's still.
I'm hoping this is outweighing the damage that I'm taking. This is normal, you know? Oh, yeah, for sure.
16. All right, big hits. Anything else?
No.
Gorm.
Did I miss anything else relevant?
Nope. One guy's getting drowned underneath friend, but that's about it.
And you all said I was crazy.
I'm just trying to non-lethally.
What's this,
defeat him.
What's this blue line cutting through adversity?
That's a 10-foot difference in height.
Yeah. Technically, you can still be
Oh.
below, so
To a
that's where
dwarf,
I'm
it
at.
might as well be a cliff.
Yeah. Might as well,
That's some
yeah.
insanity.
Ah, dang it, my connection just got cut again. I don't know what's wrong with my net tonight. Maybe my neighbor figured out my password. Okay. He'll move. Okay, 5. 15 feet. Am I moving on everyone else's screen?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright, so it's not completely screwed up. Okay. First swing, but my sheet is being laggy.
Do you want me to roll for you?
I think I got it. If that went through, then we're good.
It did, but disadvantage. Still hits.
Okay, I'm going to tack on. Yeah, I'm gonna tack on a level 3 spell smite. So that's 48.
Nice.
Is he still rock solid?
He's still up.
Okay, second attack with disadvantage.
Miss.
Yeah. That'll be it.
Castelia.
Okay, that guy's still underwater, right?
Yes.
Cool, he can stay there. I'm gonna attack this guy. That's over here. Just a regular couple of attacks, also at disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Nice.
That's a miss.
Cool. Next one.
Oh, real quick, Gorm. You took 6 damage psychic for hitting that guy.
Is that a spell?
That's an effect he has going on him.
Alright, so my resistance thing won't work, right?
It would not know.
Also doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's a rifle jam.
That's cool. I'm good. Wait, hold on. Maybe I want to move. Can I get up here? Can I climb up there?
If you want to climb up on that side, it'd be an athletics check. Just for like
Okay.
the jump you're gonna have to make. It'll be like DC 14.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
I said beta. Nope. It's sort of hop. Oh.
I'm kind of hanging off the side. I gotcha. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Now here's where you guys may call shenanigans on me, but I think this is kind of clever. So underwater, this guy is going to cast Steel Wind Strike, which allows him to target 5 creatures that he can see, but from there he can only see Friend and the big giant hand.
That's cool.
Out of curiosity, does that have a vocal component?
Nope.
Okay.
That's an excellent question. It does not, though.
Because otherwise...
That would have been some fantastic shenanigans to pull on me.
Oh, and since the hand has an AC, it can attack the hands. Oh.
I'm gonna amplify that and try to make that spell not happen.
All right.
I don't think that
DC
stops the spell
15
from
wisdom
happening.
Check.
Just like warning.
It stops it from makes it an automatic miss against Friend, but
Okay,
it won't
well-
stop it.
Cool. That's fine. That's not advantage, so. just a
16.
16.
That's still successful. That attack automatically misses,
Okay.
but he does disappear from your hands.
Cool.
Weren't you attacking the big hand too?
Yes, which is why he's gonna roll to attack the big hand.
It missed. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Layers of Friend I've got to do to get.
Yeah, it's AC 20.
That's that horror game, Layers of Friend.
It's so fun.
And now since Gorm is flanked, he's gonna have a bad day.
Oh no. If he starts to fucking cast that spell again, I'm
Nope.
gonna counterspell it. Soul knife.
Yep.
That's cool. I want it.
Is this a spell?
Nope, that's a basic attack. So
Alright,
this
so
guy
that is the-
slashes you. It doesn't even. It somehow manages to just phase through your armor.
So that's 13 damage, right?
13 damage.
Wait, it phases through his armor and hits him?
That spell description is not correct. And should have been hidden anyway, but it didn't. That guy's hide. Oh, thanks, sheep. Blow the whole game, why don't you?
That's so cool. I want one.
Gloria. Those footsteps have arrived
Huh?
to the south.
Oh yeah. By the way, I have a passive perception 21. Could I tell what was coming?
Friend,
Yeah.
as you were splashing around holding a guy underwater,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on that one. You did not hear those guys coming.
Okay.
soldiers in heavy armor with swords. Move to just block the entrance. They're not joining the battle. They just seem to be taking up a defensive position to prevent escape. And just to double prevent escape, the guy in the back casts a spell.
Counterspell, I don't know.
You want a counterspell?
Desperate counterspell, I don't know what he's doing.
Let me just double check the level spell this is.
I'm just expecting Wall of Stone.
Listen, we just gotta be real Dutch about this and bring some sunflowers.
So you're gonna have to roll an ability check with your spellcasting ability.
Okay. No!
Nope. Despite your attempts to stop it, the wall of flames goes up.
That's fine.
Again, they don't seem to be taking like immediately hostile action. They're just trying to block you guys from leaving.
Okay. Well, that wasn't my turn.
Sorry. Got a little excited. Gloria.
Oh, God. So all those dudes are not joining the fight yet. So I guess I'll just keep trying to hit these guys.
What the fuck is happening? I had to take the dogs out.
Things have gone downhill.
The army's here and they set some shit on fire.
Yay!
Are they
The army's
trying to get
here.
us the hell out?
No, they seem to be just preventing anyone from leaving the dock at the moment. They're not taking hostile action.
Sorry, I have to double check if I need to move the hand to do the things. I feel like I have to move it and then do the thing. Yeah, move it. So, who's been hit the most?
There's health bars.
I think enemies. They are basically the same damage-wise.
Alright, then. It's just gonna go back to the original guy and try to punch him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to give you disadvantage on that.
He could give the hand disadvantage?
Yep, you can give it on attack rolls.
Shit. Why did he do? Oh, never mind. Okay.
It kind of costs him a reaction.
Oh, okay.
That's a miss.
That was a bonus action.
If they're trying to stop us from getting the hell out of the dogs. Oh.
Fuck these guys. Action from Gloria. Steel Wind Strike.
Nice.
Oh, are we just gonna
Counter
completely
Steel
make
Wind Strike.
enemies of all of them?
Well,
It's never stopped us before.
I'm just gonna do it on the two guys because I don't know. So here's the from left to right.
Oh!
Well,
I really hope we didn't just kill them. I just want to...
you realize we're fighting like the twin prince and princess of this country right now.
Well, you know what? Maybe they shouldn't have fucking did this.
Yeah, I don't care. This is great.
Fuck them.
Why did you make us do this?
I kind of need that guy to
Exactly.
All right, that's the critical hits on the white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you zoom in, you just knock him for a loop. You knock his mask off in the process. He's elven, but his skin is a particularly dark black.
So he would have understand
Seems-
Dahlia brandings. Possibly.
But he is still up.
And then
He
she
suddenly looks pretty banged up all of a sudden. But yeah, he's still up.
and I used that teleport to be there next to him.
Okie dokie. Dahlia.
You're up there.
Yeah, I'm confused because now I'm at the bottom of the third order and I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hold up, I've lost the mouse. Meh, okay.
The owls
Um,
lost the mouse.
You got one job as an owl.
Ooh, there's my guys over there. Well, I'm gonna start with my bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple this guy. He needs to make a dex save.
Is it within at 25 feet?
Within 30 feet.
Ooh, la-di-da.
That's what I meant. It was one of those spells where you can use your whole movement to get away, but you'll probably get pulled right back.
He's fine. Yeah, so the vine comes out and just kind of goes, nyeh, to his ankle.
There's just limp seaweed splashing on. Like, ah, ew, gross.
And then I'm going to look around from my 15 feet above the dock. Do I see anything that has any sort of, like, olivey branch type look? Sakura blossoms? Anything that is very kind-looking on a tree?
You broke up there a little bit, but there's no obvious trees in this area unless you want to like. Does the mast count for this? No, it's the folding boat, so never mind.
Olive branches, cherry blossom branches, anything that I can grab that looks full and calm within 120.
There is not, no.
Damn it. There goes that complete plan. Is there any sort of like no plant life?
Seaweed.
I could. I am a large creature. I don't have great strength though as an owl. I'm just speedy.
Pretty boy.
I'm gonna get poked and it's gonna hurt. I don't know what to do. I don't want to fight them. Honey, I guess
We're focusing on you, dude.
I know. I just my entire movement to go back down. I can't pick feet up. 5 feet. There's just nothing that I can see around that looks like it might have some sort of peaceful meaning, whether it's tree or plant or otherwise. No white flags that I can grapple. Is it
One on our boat.
Yeah, there's like white flags on the. There's nothing that's within 120 feet though. Like there are stuff beyond that, but you'd just be like zoning out of the whole map. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to find a peace offering to drop it there. But I can only go 60 feet, and my dash makes it 120 feet.
There's nothing obvious, no.
Cool. I have absolutely nothing else I can do as an owl. And if I unshape, I can't shape again for long rest. Which we're probably not gonna get.
I mean, you could just fly back to the ship and not get captured like we're all about to be. Your backup could be a drow. I don't want to be here any more than you guys do. Come here.
What is the closest cherry blossom tree to here? I am sticking with this idea.
200 feet.
I am going to dash to get as close to it as I can.
All right.
Boom! Owl, peace out.
Owl will be back.
Negative inspiration for the DM.
I hate
Peace
myself.
out.
Your character is no longer imposed disadvantage.
I hate myself. Mev.
Seeing his mask come off and how beat up he is, and afraid that my friends are about to kill them, I'm just going to yell in Sylvan, we're only fighting you assholes because you started looking like you were going to attack us. If you stop fighting us, then we'll stop fighting you.
Do you want to roll persuasion?
Sure.
It's your action.
I know. It's okay, I have more plans after this.
Did they impose disadvantage on the check?
Ooh.
That's only an 11.
But it's 26.
It's still a 26, but I just still feel like it's upped because of high persuasions in our group.
Plus, he doesn't seem to be speaking your language.
Fuck, he doesn't speak Sylvan? God damn it. Okay.
I mean, it might get the meaning of your tone.
For some reason... Yeah, my tone was not friendly. There is no way that tone was friendly. If someone can explain to me that tone was friendly, I'll accept it.
You're a dumbass. Fuck you.
Okay, do I have any bonus action spells? Oh, wait. I still have Shield of Faith going on Castalia, don't I? Yeah, I do. Is that a bonus action? Because I don't want that on you anymore.
No, that's concentration.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just stop concentrating.
No, I'm just gonna recast it on Gorm.
Give up. Just give up on life.
And this is where I move back to the boat.
Right.
I can make it right here. Actually, right here.
Friend, you're still splashing around in the water.
Yeah.
If you want to climb up on the dock or that boat, it's gonna take an extra 5 feet of movement.
Cool. Well, that'll be all my movement to get to the behind this other guy. And
Got
I'm
the
gonna do
conga
the
line
same.
attack going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Vantage grapple.
I don't think he can even resist that. Nope, he's grappled. Good thing I didn't take the green dot off.
Jeez. Oh, I meant to ask, sorry. When I did the blood curse, I damaged myself, and technically in this form, I've got this going on. Would you say that it applies to when I damage myself? Because then I would have to make this...
If you've taken any damage,
Alright, then I will make the roll. And we might be retconning some stuff. These were 20 and 100 damage. Well, so none of that happened, and I'm gonna go attack Dahlia.
oh no!
Or you get to choose, but she's the closest person, so I assume...
I think it's gonna be the closest person.
Wait, Dahlia?
Castalia.
Oh, Castalia. I was like, Dahlia?
Me?
Why am I here?
Actually... Well, alright. Yeah. The first attack goes to Castalia, and then all the rest could still happen. Because I have extra attack, so I could grapple that. Yeah, sorry. That might actually hit you now.
That doesn't hit me.
Cool. And then friend's just like, sorry, and then runs over and does all that stuff I said he did.
I'm just a bit emotionally hurt.
Oh
So
no.
I'm still grappling with
So-
you, and now it's not my turn.
Yeah, Flissa's going to. Oh, I forgot she has that spelled out.
I mean, they're not stopping us,
Just-
are they? These soldiers? They're just standing there menacingly.
They're blocking us
Yep.
from moving.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you know,
But they're
Flissa
not
just has tongues for an hour. It's not concentration.
Stop giving your tongues to people, man.
Listen, just because I'm giving tongue
Not
to
that.
Flissa doesn't mean anything.
No, stop, please. Stop.
That still hits. Yeah. So the red guy just got a nice blast of radiant damage from Flissa,
Yummy.
and not only is he grappled, the next attack I made against him has advantage. By which I mean
God.
a regular attack to cancel out the disadvantage. Adversity.
Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna walk through here. Cause yeah, I don't want to be close to those people on the other
Adversity
side.
just steps over Gorm with no trouble.
Oh god. Oh no. Who's the one that got hit? This one?
This guy yeah, has a regular shot.
Get him.
Okay. Yeah.
The first attack is a regular shot.
Yeah. How's that?
That is a hit.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my second attack at this guy with disadvantage, right?
And that guy was looking
Nope.
really rough.
And he
It's
was
not
looking rough.
Yeah,
No? Not with disadvantage?
regular shot.
Regular shot. Okay. Oh.
Nope.
Okay. Not.
You got a little overconfident in his weakness.
Yeah, probably.
Gorm.
Roughed up doesn't mean 1 hit point, so we're good.
Oh boy. Which one's looking more worse for wear?
The guy with the white outline.
Oh, sorry everyone, I got a cold today. Swing.
Oh!
Whoa! What the hell? Okay.
It's melee.
Is he still standing?
He is.
I'm trying to decide what power to attach to that.
No, that guy drops.
Non-lethal smite damage?
Well, I don't know, I didn't even think I'd be able to put him down. But he stabbed me in the chest, so fair's fair.
You're failed.
Oh god.
Self-defense head cave-in. I can't cast a spell, but... Okay, we got time, we're good, we're good.
Nasty. Oh my god, just 2 natural 20s.
Alright, fuck it, he's going for the other guy. Alright, if I get 2 natural 20s here, I'm gonna walk away from my computer.
You get 2 natural 20s here, we win the game.
Yeah, that's it. The game's over. Because reality folds in. That's a
Alright,
hit.
is red outline standing still?
Oh yeah.
Level 3 Divine Smite.
Yeah.
That is 48. Wait, was that just one?
That was 1D. I was like,
Yeah.
The smite just, it kind of...
Ah!
Oh no!
Low roller. Nope, he's still up though.
Don't think I got anything else. If he attacks add adversity, I can give him a disadvantage on the attack, but he's probably just gonna shank me again, considering I just killed his friend. Have at thee. That'll be it.
Casonia.
That, he doesn't want to move.
Okay, the guy with the white outline is dead, right?
Yeah, he's down. Your rifle's jammed.
I'm gonna fix that first. And then I'm gonna move. And I'm gonna use Zephyr Strike, which gives me advantage on my attack and met, which I don't need, but I just wanted everybody to know.
You might need it.
So it'll be a regular attack against this guy.
Yeah. But it's got all the fixins. So favorite enemy, sneak attack, Colossus Slayer,
Yes.
Zephyr Strike. Let's go. Let's hope this goes well.
Crit, 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 crit.
It's 22.
Ooh, didn't crit, but Yeesh.
All the fixins.
Look at the max damage.
That's Rangers.
Ooh.
There you go. That's my turn.
That is a hit. And he is just barely standing anymore. Like, if friend let him go, he'd probably drop, but he's still on his feet for now.
Do you still resist? I say, breathing in his ear with my saber-tooth fangs.
That's kind of amazing.
He may not speak the language, but here's the international language of Soul Knife.
Here's the international language of I'm biting myself, giving you advantage. Sorry, it's only the one.
So that's the first attack he has disadvantage on?
I'm amplifying, so both.
Alright, so this is for the first attack. Does a 14 hit you anyway?
No, but I'll
Wait.
do it. I'll still amplify, so the second one is an advantage, and the next attack he rolls, if he rolls one, is an advantage. That'll hit.
So that first one does 12 damage.
Oh.
And then the second one is going to miss anyway.
I thought the first one was a.
The first one was 22, the
Oh.
follow-up was 22, yeah.
Okay, I thought it was the other way
The
around.
14. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I was being funky with that one.
That's fine.
And this point, somebody else arrives.
Who the fuck is
To the south. It is a Dragonborn lady.
Oh god, wait. What?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And in some language that I don't think all of you are familiar with, she starts
Except
shouting.
for,
Flissa,
yeah,
she
go
can.
ahead.
She starts shouting something, and Flissa turns to the group and translates. She's telling them to stop and stand down.
Not
Damn
Jay.
it.
And no. And this guy kind of relaxes his pose. He seems to be stopping his attack.
For my turn, I was gonna try to stabilize the guy that was on the ground, so he
I was
doesn't
thinking about
die.
revivifying him if he's
If
not
you'd like
dead.
to. No,
Oh.
he's bleeding out,
Yeah, yeah,
basically.
he's dead.
You could
Alright.
stabilize him with a DC 10 medicine check.
Are
Or
we
whatever.
loosey-goosey out initiative?
Yes.
Alright, then I technically still have to make another wisdom save. Or check.
Hey, that guy's stabilized.
I'm going to run up to Gloria and just say, you probably need this more than I do.
Oh, thank god, I don't kill anybody.
So, does that mean I would be able to grab stuff from the cherry tree and come back?
And be
Yes.
like, peace.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so you see this owl carrying this giant bunch of cherry blossom branches, and it flies over the group and just like shakes the flowers on them, like we're peaceful.
No, it's gonna trigger them like the Mars Attacks aliens.
Friends like wrestling grapple has gone to a I'm not sure you can stand up anymore grapple, and I'm just holding the guy.
So just like cherry blossoms rain down from above, gently through the air.
And right
Oh,
into
it's
the
like
wall of
so-
fire they set up.
Oh no!
Dude,
They're burning cherry blossoms. Get them! No. uh, after a moment as well, the wall of fire stops, though they're still holding defensive positions.
Okay. Oh, it's cherry blossoms.
yes.
Off to
It's-
the side, the dragonborn lady seems to be talking to the wizard-looking dude, the airbender-looking dude. As you guys are stabilizing the dude, what are you doing with this guy?
I mean, he's not doing anything anymore. So.
Oh, I'm holding him up so he can stand because he said he looked like he wasn't going to be standing if I let him go.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm just like dusting him off and like patting him on the back lightly. And if I can please,
I'm tempted to give them temp hit
Sort of.
points and hope that does something.
because
Cat
I'm
groom.
just gonna not.
Why don't
be
you wash my
very-
blood off of his knife for him?
Oh, grow up, you're alive. And in better shape than they are.
Cherry blossoms.
Do you think I should give this guy a health potion?
Unless
I
you're
wanna
referring to
say-
me.
I want to say out of character, no.
I mean, it's
The
a fairly expensive item. It might be okay to give it to him. That might show that we're not assholes.
I have. Does anyone have proficiency in medicine?
I already stabilized the guy. He's
Yeah,
not
he's
gonna
Okay,
die.
no, you're fine. We're fine.
I meant
He's
to
not
the
gonna
guy.
die.
He's not quite dead yet.
Sorry.
Is this the part where we keep him hostage?
Let's
no,
not.
can we not?
Okay.
No.
The dragonborn lady arrives at the top of the stairs and just looks down at you. She seems to just be waiting for you guys to stop talking or doing what you're doing before she speaks.
Okay. Has it been like a minute yet?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay, by hand.
The hand sort of waves goodbye as it fades away.
Oh.
Farewell to arms.
Eh,
Dahlia
So-
lands on some boxes and like carefully with his foot holds out the cherry blossom branch to her, like, no, peaceful.
so Flissa has tongues, Gloria has tongues, and
Yes,
who is
she
this?
does.
Maybe
This third cast?
maybe I just shouldn't cast the third one. Maybe I should save it for after the hour's up. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
I don't need tongues. I'm fine.
I was gonna tongue myself.
You're very
No.
flexible.
I don't think you're actually
You knew what
asking
you were
for
doing
that.
when you
Yes,
said
I
that.
did. I don't care if you give me a negative inspiration. I'm okay with it.
This is the kind of sort of diplomatic incident that can happen
Listen,
that leads to
wizards,
war, Mister.
wizards should have named their fucking spells better.
Yeah.
Oh, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language? That could be bad.
When you so the lady waits for you guys to stop potioning and casting spells and stabilizing, And when you're all ready, she bows and says, "I only the people who can hear her. I am Lady Moege of the Crane Clan. Please come with me."
Friend bows, even though they don't know what she's saying.
Gloria bows back.
Same.
Can I bow with my gun?
Like,
Ooh,
Why is
she's
everyone
cute.
bowing?
Oh no, just doing what I do.
Image. My computer.
So she wants us to follow her, yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna help this guy, like arm over the shoulder.
Didn't I totally send this to you?
The
Miss
dragon lady?
Dragonborn? Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Dahlia's just gonna fly overhead.
Uh,
Blossom's
I'll
down on
I'll
Pete's
pick up
right.
Red Mask, bro.
I've got
They-
red mask, bro.
Oh, I thought you had White Mask,
He doesn't
bro.
seem to want to come along. They don't seem to want to come along. Like he wants to seem to stay with his friend and help him out.
Do you want to carry the dead body?
He's not dead.
Deadish body.
Sorry, I tried.
Let's just go. I tried.
Everyone this way.
Yeah, let's go with the dragon lady.
I'm gonna have
So-
my gun at the ready.
No.
Okay, never mind.
As you guys approach, the formation of soldiers breaks their position. Like they sort of just they keep like the same defensive posture, but they just move on either side of you, and they seem to be your escort.
In the most non-threatening way possible, try to like and like broadcasting my movements, so hopefully red guy can get what I'm trying to do and not freak out. Like as if I'm gonna carry white guy, because they're on a dock. He probably needs medical attention, not on a dock.
Didn't he say that he wanted to stay?
We wanted to stay because a white guy was there, like being unconscious.
So you're
I'm
gonna
saying,
you're gonna
the white
drag him
guy,
for
so he
medical
can-
attention somewhere? You have no idea where that would be.
Well, everyone's going this way, so I'm going this way. With
All
the
the
white
cool
guy.
kids are doing it. I wanted to be popular too.
I wouldn't worry about it.
So you guys get escorted through the streets by this dragonborn and her armed guards.
They have
I'm
6
glad-
pairs of arms, Jeff?
Ooh, they're all Goro guards. That'd be
Full of arms.
as you move, the streets are quiet and like basically abandoned, but every now and then you do see like somebody peeking out through a window or something.
Oh.
Uh,
Saw
Are
us.
there tiny, adorable drow children?
No, majority seems to be dragonborn.
Oh, interesting. Are the drows slaves? Can I make an insight check?
You do not have information enough to.
Okay.
Is she speaking Draconic?
No,
Oh, okay.
I mean nobody tried it, but you.
Have I heard her speaking in Draconic? I speak Draconic.
No.
Okay.
Oh god, where the fuck are we?
And you get taken to the main palace area.
It's a black screen in case you. Okay.
I
Oh, we're in this little square at the bottom.
I know. Love this palace.
So beautiful.
Oh god.
I'll just we're bringing it down so you can see where you guys
Yeah.
are.
Mm. Well, you know, she's still an owl, so
Yeah,
or he's still an owl.
I mean once you start owling, you might as well keep going.
We can do this for a very long time. I'm gonna stay in my owl shape so I can fly over everybody.
Are you flying overhead or are you walking along with them?
There's like a hot second where he like lands and like does like the little sideways hop, hop, hop with like wings out and goes, "This is stupid," and then takes off and flies overhead. If you if he wasn't a large owl, he would totally be riding on his head. But he's too big.
Oh, you can't carry a large owl in your arms like a baby.
I think he would peck you to death.
Oh god.
Oh.
So you get brought to the sprawling garden and shrine in front of the main palace. But on either side of the walkway to it, more and more soldiers are arriving to make sure that you follow the straight and narrow path.
Hmm.
She leads you up the walkway. Just revealing areas here. Just largely in silence as she moves. She doesn't seem to be willing to talk along. And as you guys advance, just a line of soldiers bring up the rear behind you.
Guess this doesn't happen every day, huh?
No.
Oh god.
I don't suppose I'm know what she's saying.
I'm gonna guess Jeff has checked all of our languages and knows who can speak it and who can't. And I'm gonna guess none of us speak it.
Well, that's why I'm asking now, because there's an awful lot of languages on my sheet.
She walks very fast.
So now we're at like this pretty I can't fucking remember. I was gonna say gazebo, but I definitely know that's not what it's called.
She's going around
Shrine.
it, so I
Pagoda?
guess that
A
means
pagoda.
should go around it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was
Wonder
like,
what it
a
was.
gazebo.
If it had any
It
cultural
appears the
significance.
Gazebo's a kind of monster.
Not a gazelle.
The monstrous gazelle.
Oh god.
Can I step on the grass?
Dire gazelle? No.
I'm gonna step on the grass.
No.
Die.
Let's not.
And you are brought in through a large double door
Oh.
into a room full of bickering officials.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we have to use
Oh.
security again?
Do they all like stop talking as soon as we walk in the door?
No, they seem to be talking louder and angrier at your
Oh,
arrival.
okay. They're not talking about us.
This is
I
often how
smell
people
bureaucracy.
Oh.
When she arrives finally, Lady Moege just kneels and seems to wait patiently.
Do we stand? Do we kneel?
Why does this look like the Power Rangers?
Oh my god, it does.
You've discovered the land of Power Rangers.
Is that a bug guy?
Wait, are there people here?
Yeah.
They
Oh,
are
he's a
not
dragon.
There's
Okay.
5, yeah.
by everything.
So,
Two
Uh,
seconds.
We're good. Keep talking.
Really?
they seem very well dressed and are definitely probably the leaders of this land. Anyone who doesn't have tongues cast on them is just getting like relentless shouting back and forth between the group and like angrily gesturing at you guys.
I'm gonna
For
cock
those
my
of you,
pistol and point it up at the sky and look at everyone else and be like, "Is this a good idea?"
No.
It's good.
No.
Rapidly.
Okay.
Gloria, you do understand what they're saying, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense either.
Okay.
This seems to be a shouty debate over whether or not your group represents the cunning thief or the relentless hunter. This makes no more
Yes.
sense to you than
Well, cunning
might as
thief
well not
has
have
to
tongues
be
cast.
Silk Fox. I don't know this, and you don't hear that logic.
Can
It's probably
Gloria
not right.
whisper to the Dragonborn lady that led us here? Like, what did those words mean? The cunning thief? What is that?
She just whispers back. Your arrival was prophesized, but we do not know which party are of the prophecy.
There's multiple parties.
Can you tell us the prophecy, or should we wait and be told by someone else?
She reaches into her robes and produces a scroll.
That
God,
you
I'm not gonna
can't
be able to read it.
No, but she'll quietly read from it.
Okay.
Does it have pictures?
Hang on, I just gotta fix a typo that I just noticed.
Oh, I feel that.
We're gonna have to restart. I'll be right back.
Does she read this out loud?
Yes, but only Gloria and Flissa can hear it.
Alright.
Do Gloria and Flissa translate for everyone?
Oh, it's on the screen. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yeah, she just like relay it for you guys. Now I can actually take time to read it.
Oh, then we have to be the hunter.
Is
Wow, you read fast,
the
don't you?
thief?
Alright. What was all that?
I'll pop it again here. You found out what the prophecy was.
Flissa's the hunter.
I'm gonna look at Flissa.
Hey, what did we miss?
There's a prophecy up in one of the infos.
Can you see it? I popped it again.
Out of
There you
character,
go.
seeing
The Dragonborn lady showed
the
it to.
Nightmare of the Ancient Ones. I'm questioning who are the Ancient Ones.
The ones from before the Reigns of Destruction. The
Okay.
Moon Civilizations.
Why are they all gendered?
Because one is
Because
Flissa,
real
she,
people.
and the thief is Silk Fox, I assume, who has the blue stone. Which means the Gigas is probably in here.
Just saying his name.
So we're all in agreement that we think we're for whatever they said about the relentless
The hunter's
hunter,
the better
yeah?
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
We want to be the hunter regardless.
Well, we definitely are hunting.
And they're still arguing about that in the
They're
front.
still arguing about that. Lady Moege gestures to one of them. The daimyo Izumi. She also believes you to be the hunter. But daimyo Tetsumora, that's the guy who's. She points at the blue dragonborn who's been talking the loudest this whole time.
Oh, God.
He believes that you should not take the chance and, thief or not, put you to the blade.
But if we're the hunter,
So-
then... Oh wait, I can't understand this, never mind.
So
Like, you guys are probably the hunter, but they don't know which one you are.
I know it would be
He's
really,
really gotta trim his toenails.
I know it would be really rude, but if I were to interject in their argument and say which one we were, would that be helpful?
I mean, the thief would definitely say they were the hunter, so.
Probably not, actually.
The thief would probably want to get the fuck out.
Yeah, the thief would probably know exactly what she's doing and probably wouldn't want to be any part of this.
I mean, we didn't want to come here.
But we came here.
Technically, we did.
Would it not be simpler to determine based on whether we are the first or the second to pass through the rift?
We were the second. Yeah, actually.
That we know of.
Then have they seen another ship come before us?
Gloria will
have-
relay that question.
Moegi jumps in. We have not, no.
Oh.
Who's the creepy girl in the corner?
Yeah. Seconded.
Who is the
That's-
little one in the corner and
that is
without
our
the word
prophet.
creepy? Ooh.
She makes me uncomfortable.
I love her.
Yeah, this whole time she's in the corner, she's kneeling down, but she's just looking into the mirror, and there might as well be nothing else in this room. And yeah, I had to steal it from Inuyasha because there wasn't a whole lot. I needed
Yeah, I was
somebody
gonna say,
holding
that's-
a mirror.
That's the girl that kills huge crowds of people just like as soon as she enters the room.
I'm sure that won't be reflected in her character at all.
What? Will be what in her character, Jeff?
Nothing.
Can I
An unintentional pun from Jeff is very
can
good.
I real quick cast detect evil and good as an action?
If you want to try casting magic in front of everybody in this room full of people who find you suspicious,
What?
Can
was
I
gonna
use-
be like,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Can I use a feature that isn't technically magic, I think?
Can I insight check to see whose side the others seem to be on?
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's probably.
The
Glenn,
the only
can't you mood change everyone?
I can give it a shot.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
the main guy is arguing with the others. He seems indecisive, but seems to be the guy in charge.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh no, I can't talk to him.
Let's not try to influence
Warren
them with
hasn't said
magic.
anything yet.
No, not magic. Me being.
He's just delightful.
For some reason, it is really easy to get pictures of Dragonborn samurai.
Wow.
If you want an elf samurai, like about that, maybe 2. If you want a Dragonborn, yeah, I got a selection for you.
Oh my goodness, I have so many things open now. Just like there's 9 different character sheets I'm reading still.
I'll give you guys a second there to read through what
It's good. It's good. We're still trying to figure out like what's going on and what to do. So
you guys are talking about wanting to address them.
Yeah.
If you want to do that, Moegi can politely interject to get the attention on you.
Okay, that's probably better than me shouting. So let's please do that for us,
I mean,
lady.
you can shout if you want.
Well, I mean, that's what I wanted to do to stop the arguing, but I also know that would be a really rude thing to do in a royal court, so, let her take the lead.
Oh, and somebody wanted to roll insight, just real quick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, unless you kind of already told me who seemed to be on whose side, that was all I was trying to figure out.
would that would
Unless it
divine
gives
sense
something else.
bother them? Would that be like,
I
whoa,
was
he's
just-
casting a spell, shoot him?
That looks more like you meditating for a second.
All right, cool. I can only look for one if I remember. Do I get to pick one and look for it, or do I just see all of these?
Celestial fiend or undead, that is within 60 feet of you with none. No one here that you can see is celestial, fiendish, or undead.
Okay, that's good.
Felicity doesn't count as celestial.
No.
Friend doesn't count as fiend. He hadn't checked. He forgot that the captain told him
Yeah.
to do that.
Same deal how tieflings don't count as fiends.
Ah,
ASMR don't count as celestials.
gotcha.
Friend be a fiend.
Just
Because Fred
checking.
turns into a big scary monster and Gorm doesn't know what the hell that is and makes people like bleed. Like Fred enters combat and makes people bleed from their eyes.
He's only one letter away from being a fiend.
You know,
Hey.
God.
why is it always me? Okay, it's been making people bleed from the eyes for a year now.
No, Gloria just has a standing arrangement with Gorm that he checks people whenever he meets them, so it really wasn't against Friend.
We had to do a vampire check every time we
Yeah.
meet new people.
Really can't hurt. But yeah, this guy is arguing about putting you guys to the blade regardless of who you are. This one believes that you're probably the hunters.
Mhm.
This guy is being quiet, and this guy's being indecisive. There's also obviously a space for someone else,
Is
but
it? Does it seem like it's a space for the lady that let us in here?
you'd imagine that if she was gonna sit there, she probably would be.
It's for the
Got
Black
it.
Ranger.
No, no, no.
It's a green.
Green.
Where's the
Oh,
Green
yeah, we need the green.
Ranger?
Dahlia
Wait.
just
He was
can't get in the building, so he just roosts in the open doorway. Plonk.
But yeah, Lady Moege, when she gets the opportunity to, politely interrupts the conversation and suggests that Gloria be allowed to speak. This seems to please at least these three guys, except for Tetsumoru, who's just grumpy as all get out. He's like, why are we listening to them? But you have the chance to see your pace at least.
Friend, maybe if you get in the middle and you roll around on your stomach.
I was actually considering that.
So, Gloria steps up, does a polite bow to the room. So, we have no idea where we are, or who any of you are, but we were just informed of your prophecy, and it sounds like we are with the hunter. So, if that would end your argument, hopefully, could you maybe tell us the name of this place?
You can go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay.
Nice.
Big numbers. Let me just get the things up. I'm just gonna pop the place in a second here. That your words seem to satisfy the three more agreeable ones of the group, but again, Tetsumoto is just like, oh come on! Of course, the thief is gonna say, "I'm not a thief." Everyone just glares at him though, and he just shuts up and like starts grumbling to himself again. Instead, it is the Shogun.
Why are you booing him? He's right.
Oh, he's cute. Even though he's wrong, but
The Shogun explains. I am. Oh come on! Why are you doing this? Sorry, it's been funky. The Red Dragonborn introduced himself. I am Shogun Amube of the Crane clan. Well, welcome to our island. This place is known as Yafutoma, under the lands of the Blue Moon. And where'd you go now?
What's it called?
Yafutoma.
Oh. Wait, what was the dragon lady called again?
Moegi.
Hmm.
Moegi.
Does Gloria translate?
Yeah.
But he still looks at Gloria curiously. You have no idea what has brought you here?
Oh, we know.
We had no idea this land existed. We traveled through the Dark Rift because we're following a thief named Silk Fox who has something that we are trying to retrieve before she does something probably terrible with it. We're trying to prevent this.
As you mention this, the purple outfitted daimyo kind of nudges the blue dragonborn in the side, like, see, that's what this. We like that because you're just getting daggers glared at the lot of you.
I stick like just the tip of my tongue out between my teeth. Just
Friend
cute,
lip.
super cute.
I'm
my
not
eyes.
sure if that was
Like,
taunting or
a
cute.
fucking owl does the same thing between his beaks.
Both is good.
I love the idea of it just being like a derpy cat blep.
Yep. Exactly.
Like, yeah, that guy, Tetsumora, like, actually jumps to his feet and puts a hand on his sword and is ready to draw it. But the Shogun has to, like, yell at him, like, Tetsumora, sit down. Again, he sits back down, just glaring at everyone who's sticking their tongue out at him.
Dahlia looks like he's asleep. I sent you the languages that he spoke that I thought might be adequate. I assume none of them are being spoken, so he's basically taking a nap in the doorway so they can't close it.
I did not receive a list of languages.
Oh, well, we'll try resending it.
Can someone ask them what language they're speaking or what it's called?
Yeah, to my ease.
Yeah, Gloria turns to the lady, is like, what language are you all speaking? By the way, I have no idea.
Didn't Green Continent have their own language that you had to learn?
Yes.
They just consider it
There.
common. That'd be really funny.
They spoke Orin, which I knew because of being Genasi.
Yeah, but you knew the
So
old language.
So in Ixataka, there's like a common Ixatakan language, and then for like their equivalent of Latin is Orin. So they use it very formally, and you happen to know that one.
That's right.
Same deal here. This is a local dialect that nobody here knows.
Okay.
I will cast tongues on Gloria again whenever I have to.
Oh, it's been listed.
Okay, I just want that up there for knowledge. Like whenever I feel it about to run out, just boop.
But the Shogun seems convinced at least, and he nods. So long as you are here to stop the thief, you are welcome in our lands. This is the will of the Emperor. And the other daimyo chant after him, the will of the Emperor. And they all turn.
Like
They all turn and bow at a golden relief behind the Shogun.
What?
Yeah.
If Gloria were to repeat the will of the Emperor, would that be weird?
So good.
You have no idea.
Yeah, I'll save it.
Oh. So, Gloria doesn't repeat it?
No.
Okay, cool.
That's bad.
We shall have quarters for you prepared inside the palace. You are free to explore our lands.
So, your assistant here said that you haven't seen anybody else come through yet. Is that correct?
He nods. No, yours was the first ship that we have encountered.
Does anybody have any other questions?
Yeah, can you ask him for local laws? It would be helpful if we can know what will and will not piss them off, especially in regards to our giant ship.
You
We
know,
would-
that's not a bad idea.
We would like to know if there is anything we should not do while residing within your lands. We do not want to anger anyone.
The Shogun calls for an assistant to come in, and you are brought in a series of scrolls that describe the laws in great detail. So
read that.
Perhaps just your top 10.
you get a
And now
little
the top 10 rules.
you get a little crash course on Yafutomen legal system. So if you're gonna do something that's like crazy out of bounds, the DM will let you know like what's
Cool.
up.
Okay.
Awesome.
And they don't have anything completely bonkers. Like they don't have a rule. At the end of every week, one sacrifice must be like nothing crazy.
There is one law that says all tabaxi must die, but they're like, yeah, but we don't know what a tabaxi is.
Oh no!
It's a large sentient frog humanoid.
Oh, all right. Nah, I'm kidding.
I hope I just didn't damn an entire country we don't know about by mistake.
So they all bowed to like a gold statue of their emperor or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So could I ask about your emperor? Would that be rude?
They seem surprised at the question. There's just this little awkward look around the room, but no. What would you like to know?
It's not a person. No.
He is beyond being a simple person.
Do you know where it's at? Like, is it in the city?
The Emperor's palace is in a secure location. He does, like, he says this very tactfully, as though, like, we don't want to talk about that.
Okay, so you're sure it's super secure and nobody could ever get into it?
He blinks. You believe the thief would try to break into the Emperor's palace?
Yes, I do.
Like, the entire group seems shocked at the suggestion. Like, oh.
I'm sorry, they're so bad. They're so bad, you guys.
Like you might as well have just said like that she's gonna come and whiz on their holiest steps. Oh, you no. Oh no.
I'm sorry, I just thought you should know.
And again, the Shogun calls for his aid and just really quickly orders like the guards around the palace tripled.
Oh, this palace?
No, the Emperor's palace.
Okay, well, I don't know. Are the guards tripling here?
Shh. There's a little another pause. Should they?
They can understand me. I'm just asking if they're like, oh, send guards to the Emperor's palace, and suddenly we see many more guards around us.
No, they're
Okay.
definitely not.
The only people that can be understood right now are Erica and Felissa.
I know. I'm keep screwing
Captain,
myself up.
Considering this entire section of the sea is uncharted, maybe we could get some maps too.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I'll ask the Shogun. Do you have any maps of the area that we could have or look at?
All to hasten our pursuit of the thief, of course.
Any possible weaknesses?
'Cause I can't stress enough how much we did not know that this land existed. Nobody that we know of knows that this exists. So it is blowing our minds.
Throw in there if we can name it.
Shut up! Gloria yells at Gore.
I'm dead inside. You come off as colonizers.
A joke. I make them occasionally.
You do?
Very, very occasionally.
Is that something to do with your god?
Sorry, I was on mute for some reason. The gold dragonborn points and laughs at Gorm. Ha ha ha! It is funny when they laugh at the small one.
You just hear a soft, plaintive "ooh" from behind.
It's funny
Uh,
when they laugh at the small one.
That was funnier than the
That's the guy
actual
from Hangover.
scream at Gorm. Friend.
you do get their map filled in a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Nice. Oh, there's a lot.
So on the information that they give us, are they completely like? Is this area to the right blocked off by Dark Rift?
The area to the left is blocked off by Dark Rift.
And the area to the right is just uncharted. Like they haven't gone farther than that.
They've gone fairly far out, but like they never found anything.
Perhaps that is where the orange moon is.
I'm going to slam my head through one of these walls.
Friend, I thought we had agreed that the orange moon was the sun.
We must be certain
The orange sun could be
Guys, I
anything.
missed an opportunity. When I was out shopping earlier today, I found an owl flute, and I did not buy it. I
Well,
admit
that is on you.
So you said this square is all that they have ventured around?
Mhm.
Yeah, that is the extent of the maps.
All right.
Did-
Friend would kind of, not understanding any of this, like softly paw at Gloria's arm and point to the empty chair, like hoping she will ask about that.
Okay. Again, hopefully not a rude question. Is there a person missing right now from your meeting? There seems to be a space open.
There is that sudden like serious look on their faces as like eyes glance around like how much do we want to but the Shogun instead kind of claps his hands. But you must be hungry after such a long journey. Perhaps I shall arrange a feast for you.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. She claps her hands as well.
We should retrieve supplies for our crew. Their morale. They might like to come ashore, or at least
Oh, can you
Dark
feed
Rift unwide.
Can you feed a crew of people? Would that be fair?
Don't we have like over 1,000
Easily.
people?
No, it's not
Wait, no.
1,000.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's shoulder to shoulder in there.
It's like 100.
Oh, okay. Where did I get 1,000?
I'm just worried that we ran out of real food and they've been eating magical rations for a while. So
It's just a cool hundo, you know?
Sorry, just real quick. Can you guys see that?
See
See
what?
what?
The little entry on Yafutoma?
Oh,
Yeah, we can see
Yeah.
Yafutoma.
Yes.
Did that pop? All right, it didn't
Oh,
say.
hey. Oh, Mystic.
I don't. What? What do we?
Oh, you have the Mystic class.
Mm.
Yes.
That's what those guys at the docks were.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't steal their knife. Next time.
Yeah, Drow are now playable.
And
Mm.
real quick as well, here's the capital that your city is in. Did that pop for you? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Kyushu.
Key to key.
Clever. Alrighty.
Hmm. So pretty.
And boop.
Interesting.
I wonder if this is what the what's the name of the other Fantasy China?
Jade Empire?
Yeah, if this is what they would have been like once upon a time with order and whatnot.
Mm.
Hmm.
Dang, I left my. I already took my drugs, so I can't introduce drugs here.
I'm so glad.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
Valua will do that to cripple the system.
Yeah, opium wars. Let's go.
They
You
haven't
guys-
found them yet.
If you guys think the drug dealers are bad, wait till the missionaries show up.
Oh fuck.
Woo! You guys are in for a weird 200 years.
Do they fill out on the map any other major cities? Like, do we have a good idea of other
Oh.
places we can port?
Yes, but I will not put those on right now so that way I don't have to give you guys 18 more freaking things to read right now.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah. Just
There will
Yeah,
be
for when
more
we actually
coming.
go
I'll
and
I'll
stuff,
probably
yeah.
put them in between sessions.
That's good.
Hold on. Speaking of missionaries, Gorm.
yes.
Does your god require you to, like, missionary?
They don't have any specific opinions on acts like that.
Oh, they don't?
What are you referring to exactly?
Your god doesn't require you to, spread the word?
Oh no.
Oh.
In fact, it's kind of the
What the
opposite.
fuck is your god?
Oh.
Let's not have
No,
this
I'm having this
right now.
conversation right now.
Let's go. Let's go to dinner. Yay.
Yes, let's have a
discuss it over
discussion over dinner.
Oh my god.
Just in the middle of this, the Imperial Palace in the council chambers. Who the fuck is your god?
Let's not get into a theological discussion with the people who might worship a super weapon.
They can't understand us, it's
Yeah,
fine.
literally, they can't understand the words we're saying.
Let's not push that. Let's not push that.
The meme is just that we can never learn Gorm's patron? No.
No, he'll talk about it over dinner. It's just the situation wasn't great. He didn't feel super comfortable talking in front of like all those stuffy people who might at any second decide we're not worth the trouble and cut our heads off or something.
That's
Well,
fair.
Wasn't super comfortable, was it?
No, it wasn't.
That was fine.
I didn't like the yelling.
Oh yeah, I didn't like the yelling.
While your feast is being prepared, the Lady Moegi gives you a little tour of the town, showing you all the sights and
Like, Moe.
sounds.
So cute.
There she is.
Do they seem like they'll accept our currencies?
Gold seems to be the standard. Like it's a different type of gold coin, obviously, but it's still a gold coin, and there's platinum, old world platinum coins that are still in use.
Like there'll be a certain there would be a certain God, what's the word I'm looking for? Conversion, but it's probably like we could just do the math. Oh yeah, that works out.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
worry
okay.
about it. Yeah.
How long
like,
does it rotate?
Up basically up until supper time.
I need an actual hour amount.
Oh, 3 hours?
Thank you.
Um,
I'm
can-
still an owl.
Can I climb on the owl?
He is flying above you.
Oh, too late
About
now.
15 feet.
Do we see any interesting shops?
Oh. Oh yeah. That's a good idea.
Oh, we can
Interesting.
get pearls to
Stop.
identify that stuff we found.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pearls are plentiful here.
Can we spend 50s to get
Uh,
a pearl to identify?
Oh yes. While you're looking at the shops too, one of them in particular stands out.
Mm-hmm.
More handouts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Oh.
Wait, we should have
Oh,
asked who the fucking people in the Dark Rift were. They've probably gone inside the Dark Rift. God damn it.
I imagine
Lady,
they
do
probably...
we still have
haven't
we still have our
gone.
tour guide? We can ask her.
Yeah.
We
We
want to
don't
know
want to waste.
about
Yeah, we
the-
don't want to waste the Daimyo's time on stuff like that.
the ships that were attacking us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She tells her about everything that happened with the ships and the drums, and it was really weird and scary.
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, can one of us help?
I don't believe anybody really speaks the language to help. Ooh, good money.
Grandma did.
She looks away, like she's definitely hesitating on replying, but she does mention there is another clan who is not present at the council. That is who you likely encountered.
Is their domain the Dark Rift, or did they just
They
happen to be in there?
they again, she's just gonna hesitate. Their role is to guard the frontier from creatures, but and she's definitely like hesitating. There was an incident, and they are outcast at the moment.
If
So like,
we,
are they
if,
ringing in my ears?
Yeah, what was that? Damn.
Are they like the scary clan or something that everybody doesn't talk about them?
Are they that thing that nobody talks about? They don't. Nobody talks about them, right? You want to talk about them? It is not polite, at least at the moment.
I just want to put this out there. When we were sailing in, we first encountered them in a fog bank that was so thick it would be impossible to see from the outside. So if the thief was coming in first, they could have intercepted her. She was maybe familiar with that clan. They would have been able to hide her.
If
Notice.
they're so, and I'm sorry for continuing on this topic. If they're so outcast and unwelcome right now, if they had encountered the thief, would they help them?
She strangely seems kind of insulted about that question, and she like
Sorry.
very kind of like blusters out, "No, he would never do." Apologies.
I'm
It's-
sorry. I'm
it's-
sorry.
A difficult subject.
I understand. I'm sorry. One more question. This is just simple. We've got cranes, lions, snakes, and fireflies. What's the last one?
Persuasion check.
I stick my tongue out, not my eyes. No, I don't.
Again, she hesitates, and when she does say it, like she has to like lean in and bring like one of her robe sleeves up to like hide her mouth when she says it, because apparently you just don't say this out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Clan of spiders.
Okay. I will whisper that to everyone later.
Damn it. I thought it was gonna be foxes. It was gonna be like silk fox. It was gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Oh god.
Well, I thank you for indulging these questions. We're just trying to understand our situation.
Could have been flamingos.
There are minor clans that like aren't represented at the council but still exist. So yeah, there could be flamingo and fox clans.
This is the first note I've taken all night, and it's cap locks. Spiders!
Does Dahlia use a quarterstaff?
I think right now Dahlia's using wings.
Okay, fair enough.
Did Dahlia what?
I was asking if Dahlia used a quarterstaff, but it's a useless question. I was just gonna point out Dahlia could get a +3 quarterstaff.
Oh. I don't have that much money.
I know. You don't have 40 gold?
It's not 40 gold.
Oh, okay.
It's times 200.
Yeah. A quarterstaff is 2 silver.
Oh.
A quarterstaff is 2 silver. 0.2 would be 2 silver. And then
Wait,
times
I thought it was
200 is
gold.
40.
I thought it was like a couple gold pieces, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
So I can't make my gun a +3?
Oh god. I don't even
No.
want to think about how much money
I
that is.
don't think you need to make it a +3.
They do not. They do not seem to have firearms available here.
Okay. Oh, I do have a rapier.
Dahlia's money is currently part of his feathers.
So you just have to pluck off feathers and hand it to them, and it turns into money.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be like plucked and roasted if I do
This-
that. Oh no. Although he does have like a weird.
The
like,
owl that shed the
A
golden
rapier would be
feathers.
5,000
kind of-
gold to get +3'd.
Oh, it's times. I always think it's plus. It's times 200. Okay, I get it.
How long would identify take if we did that with all the items that we had?
However many hours. It's. How long does identify take to cast?
a minute.
Wait,
Yeah.
does it actually
sweet.
take a minute?
Takes a minute.
I thought it was an action. Oh damn, I never noticed that. Okay. Wait, is Gorm casting Identify or am I casting Identify?
Gorm is asking you to cast.
Oh,
Identify.
okay.
I've never had Identify.
Yep, that's armor.
Gorm casting.
1 pearl, please.
I need to borrow 7 gold from the ship.
Take it.
I'm like, didn't we just get a shit ton of money?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
So we could get a little Snip.
Question to Lady Moege. Is there a place that we could get ship repairs?
Our shipwrights will do their best, but yours seems very different than anything they're working with.
It's
Yeah, the paint job might give him a headache.
in fairness to them, it's very different than most things where we're from too.
It's top of the line.
I'm going in identify spree. I'll cast.
Don't
How many
stress.
items do we have that we need identified?
The red spot gem, the armor. Was there anything else?
There was a
it
magic
was-
ring.
It's all on the ship
The
sheet.
ring.
Or it should be.
Where are we now?
We're at the side store.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna guess we didn't bring this with us, so I guess I'm not identifying it yet.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. The ship.
Well, is the crew coming in?
Yeah, if you guys are inviting them to the feast, like the crew can come along and you can just tell them to bring whatever you want.
Nice.
We will do
Dahlia,
that.
while everyone's having conversations that Dahlia cannot understand, you see the owl just like slowly drift down and land, and as its claws touch the ground, there is an elf there instead. Poof.
We'll just probably let everyone know. Try to be on your best behavior. We're technically emissaries by accident.
Or seconds this opinion. Or, yeah, friend seconds.
Don't. Yeah, don't be pirates.
Oof, that's rough.
They don't recognize the skull and crossbone yet, so like, only steal what you
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, we're gonna leave here, and Skull and Crossbones is gonna be like the symbol of hope for the other side of the world or something. Our heroes. Or the
Okay,
opposite, and
so-
we'll have ruined it on this side of the world too.
So I wrote down what the magic items were, and I put that as a GM note on the map of the cave. And then I archived that map, and I can't find it now.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There
I mean,
is-
we've got other scenes. We can just give it a little while. I mean, you don't have to do it right this second, I guess.
Yeah, it's just frustrating for me.
Is the problem that you don't know how to access archived maps?
No, I'm just looking at the list, and I'm
There's
not
just a lot
seeing
of
it.
Do you remember what you named it?
I thought I did.
Whoop.
I'm
When
gonna-
we... Oh, go ahead.
Well, I was just saying, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while this is happening.
Yeah,
So we
sorry.
want to just take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, give me a 5-minute break, and maybe that'll buy me some time.
Alright, I will be back by 11:40.
Why did I do this? This is terrible.
Because you were trying to neaten up your other stuff.
I don't remember what the ring was off the top of my head. I can tell you guys what the armor is, but And now my cat needs snuggles. This is not going well.
I have curiosity. How much would it take to get plate mail enchanted to +3?
Oh god.
Isn't plate mail like
1,500.
like 400? Oh, that's that one.
We would have to sell the ship.
300,000.
Oh.
We would have to sell the ship.
In comparison,
I feel...
solid leather would be 80,000.
I want to say, oh wow, yeah, they could probably protect themselves now. But Valwa has like 10 times more than we do, so not really. Oh god.
If Valwa wanted to fuck up this place, they'd have to get through the Dark Rift. And we almost ran into Killer Fog several times.
You know, I have a very bad feeling that the green continent is close by.
It's
like I was thinking far, but actually close by. So
I thought you were gonna say is fucked.
I mean, they are fucked if Vala was still there, but
The green continent entirely is coming to destroy your land. And it's named after our captain for unrelated reasons. But I promise the captain's not here to destroy you.
Is this new shop the only place we've ever discovered that says you can take any weapon from the guide and do this with it, or did the other places like make weapons like this?
Let me pop the thingies.
Not gonna lie, this kind of makes me want to buy a whip, but I don't have proficiencies with that.
I know, dude, whips are never good.
Makes me sad.
It does. I'm gonna make fucking custom whips because I'm tired of seeing
I
weak
think
whips.
it's
Yeah, sweet pea with the
it's
whip.
just made worse by the fact that the whip is a martial weapon, so it's a D4 martial weapon, so it feels severely underpowered.
In older editions, like it had like some special things attached to it, like it made it easier to disarm someone.
It has finesse and reach.
But that's just not there
it's
anymore.
not there. It seems more like it would be a simple weapon with how it's made, but instead, no, it's a martial. You know, I might just rule that whips are simple weapons in my game. Because that's actually really stupid, the more I look at it. It makes it so it never gets used.
It's more like, was your character the type of person who wants to use a whip?
Yes.
Yes.
I personally would rule that whips are much more unique because if you don't fucking know how to use it right, you could actually really hurt yourself.
Like
So it does feel more like a martial weapon to me because that's not just something you pick up and you're like, oh yeah, I have a whip
I know,
now.
but it's a
Did you mention... We are talking about whips. Awesome. Let me tell you about the time that I hurt myself with a whip.
But no ninnies.
I was exercising a horse with a lunge whip, and I hit myself several times in the back of the head as a knot formed in the end of it that also had sand on it. So every time there was like a pump of sand.
Yikes.
Oh.
I know in 3rd edition as well, you could have a scythe. And it's like, either your character is the type of person who would use that in a fight, or they're not. You could also specifically get katanas, but you'd need a feat to use them, because katanas are super awesome, you guys.
It just bothers me because whip does so little damage and it's a martial weapon, so just no one uses whips.
You just need to roll your own homebrew. Just table it. Just be like, instead of 1d4, it does 1d6 or 1d8 or 2d6.
I'm back.
Like
Or
I mean,
that's all you have to do.
It's
back.
definitely a problem, and when a problem comes along,
Yeah, say fuck it. Just do it.
no, you must whip it.
Ha!
Whip it real good.
I feel like whips should
Oh, I thought
probably
it was-
be specifically dex only.
Discord.
That seems like
Yeah.
it would make more
I agree with
sense. Rather than finesse.
Who just left?
Sparks.
Sparks heard the 80s reference and was just like, nope.
If it was a d6 though, it would make it objectively better than a short sword. That's a slight problem. Or a scimitar. Because it would have reach over the short sword / scimitar. And it would do the same amount of damage.
Brian, am I muted for you on Discord?
No, I can hear you.
I'm
Wait,
talking
did-
about messages.
Wait, what? Oh,
Did the call just drop for everybody, or was it me?
it was just you.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Discord got all weird.
Oh, and the answer is I'm in streamer mode because OBS is up, so I'm not hearing the notification sounds.
That's probably why. Yeah.
This music's relaxing. Oh, it says the name right in the music. Ah.
Hmm?
The name of the dynasty.
What dynasty is it?
The Yafutoma.
Hmm.
I just thought that was a pull from some other game.
Nope, pulled it from the same game that I've been ripping off since day one.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm maybe tired.
We shan't go on much longer.
I mean, I'm not that tired.
Did when Mev and Gorm have their conversation over dinner, did anyone else find in on that?
What?
Mev asked Gorm about his god in front of everyone, and he said maybe over dinner.
I've been trying to get into that conversation this entire game.
All right. I don't know if we don't do it over mic, which would be harder for me. We could just do it in the main room or in a side room or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Well, you said it in front of everybody, so I would want to be there.
Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure it wouldn't be bothering everyone to put that in the main, but maybe in like what are they called? Sub.
You want to do a side chat?
Yeah, but maybe in the same like Eternal Arcadia channel is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
Oh, you want me to pop up a new stream?
Yeah, just the conversation so that it's less crowded, so I'm not feeling like I'm spamming everyone if people don't want to bother reading giant blocks of mob habit writing.
Writing is fine, dude.
I always want to read giant block Reddit.
Every day I try to watch more Star Trek to find more dialogue to rip off.
That's why Gorm just goes, Khan! Every now and then.
I'm sorry, good Star Trek.
Hey.
Star Trek 2 was good.
I'm on Voyager right now. I mean, I just
Oh.
finished Next Generation.
So basically, just the Robert Picardo parts.
I'm digging Tuvok.
I love Tuvok.
Just recently, I watched the one where him and Neelix get fused, and it's like a new person who's like,
Oh, that was
and
bizarre.
they're like, we're going to tear you in half to bring our friends back. And the new person that was created from the fusion is like, I don't consent to this. I want to live. You can't just kill me to save two people that I don't even know. And they're like, nope, we're doing it. It was
And, like,
fucked up.
There's no defense. Like everybody, he's like pleading to the entire cast
Yeah.
for help, and nobody says anything. And
Like,
why would
everyone
you write your characters like this?
it was so good though. Like everyone acknowledged that what they were doing wasn't morally justifiable. It was like such a good, because I always felt like all these episodes end with like, and this is why that was the right thing to do. And that was just like, we're terrible people. Oh, that sucked so much.
There's a couple episodes like that that are much better. That one just I felt kind of threw the characters under the bus.
My friend's cat's name is Neelix, named after Neelix, but not really Neelix. The other cat in the show that is named Neelix after that Neelix.
I am so lost.
He is
My-
white and fluffy and very opinionated.
My favorite bit with Tuvok is just that actor shows up a bunch of times in other Star Trek series as different characters.
Really?
He was on an episode of The Next Generation as a terrorist. He's in the movie Star Trek Generations as a helmsman. Just for like one line.
That's awesome.
I love him.
He's great.
And then I started to watch the one where the one guy fell in love with his car, and I was like, this isn't that good an episode.
Oh, that
That's
was
the best
weird, too.
episode of My
It's
Strange
so
Addiction.
Am I going to watch someone copulate with a car?
It's been done.
Let me know when you
before.
get to the one with the circus.
I'm skipping around. I'm skipping episodes that don't
Oh.
grab me. So
The Thaw is my favorite if you jump to it.
It has been a lot longer than 5 minutes.
We got sidetracked with Star Trek. You guys knew the risks.
we're still missing people, right?
No, I think we're all back and good to go.
Mm-hmm.
X and Magnus aren't popping up for me. I don't know why.
Well,
There's
Max is
that.
on the same channel.
I'm Magnus. Fuck.
So
Why'd I
that's
call
why.
Magnus X?
Yeah.
Everyone not
Magnus
raise their
X.
hands. Magnus X.
Yeah.
That's the anime.
Oh well, yeah. I don't know why it says Magnus is offline for me. Oh well.
I'm
Can you
just
hear him?
offline. I'm
Magnus
offline.
just set his status to offline.
Is invisible.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's invisible, yeah.
But yeah, you guys go to the crazy party.
Party.
Mm-hmm. We get our crew and they bring our shit that we asked for and we tell them to be good boys and girls.
Real talk, you guys. I got a strict code of conduct here.
Marco, Roger Dodger, we're gonna give you a break on this one. Just
You guys just keep being you.
Let's just
Yeah,
hope
just-
Roger Dodger doesn't go to jail again.
Roger Dodger, try to make sure it's legal for you to be on the street.
We need to introduce this country to the accordion.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes.
Ironically,
no, then they'll definitely want to kill us.
ironically, everybody but Roger Dodger winds up in jail.
He becomes the new emperor.
Roger Dodger is a national hero for introducing that to the wonders of the accordion.
We return like 40
Um,
years later, and there's statues.
So should we figure out like should we just get everything we need in this area and try and figure out where to go next? Like, what's our next? Do we have any leads? I guess is what I'm.
Well,
trying to
we'll go do a little bit of a party here if you want.
say. Oh, sure.
Am I able to just
Yeah.
start
Slow
identifying
food
things
stuff.
left and right?
Yeah, we'll I'll post that up between games here to save us some time because we're
Gotcha.
running a little late.
And out of character, dude, and a little meta, I'm kind of just waiting for something to happen, and then we'll kind of know what we're supposed to.
Yeah, because I'll probably just give us a little bit of a cliffhanger and then we'll
See,
call it for the night.
he's got us. He's got us.
So yeah, you guys get. There's a big banquet held in your honor. There's fireworks. There's people wearing their finest clothes. It's all very colorful and like
Oh, we're
exciting.
fucking dead, man.
They invented fireworks before firearms.
I thought
I
that
like this
was
place.
Jade Empire.
Do I have to burn my last tongues on Gloria?
Blah, blah, blah,
Only she will
blah,
see it
blah,
coming.
blah.
Couldn't hurt. It's nothing that big. Like there's some toasting. There's some speeches.
Okay, will I burn it anyway?
There seems to be. Okay.
The crews have alcohol flows freely. If there seems to be.
No, he did it anyway, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
fine.
I would like to drink, thanks.
Castalia.
I can always just burn it at a
Okay, sorry.
higher spell slot level.
How many of you would you say drink to excess?
Not here.
Gorm sticks with water.
A sip or two to be polite if wine is put in front of us.
Oh yeah, like they're not. You're allowed to drink. Just want to see like if anybody just gets completely wasted.
No.
Smashed.
I'm checking for poison.
Nobody else seems to die at the table.
Okay.
Actually, I think I would like to literally cast Detect Poison and Disease. Like, seeing her checking for poison, I'm just literally going to cast Detect Poison and Disease. I have that prepared, so it's not, so it's just an action.
That comes up negative.
Okay.
Friend pretends to drink. Friend is the only sober one.
You can
Gloria.
get water.
It's just like Yuzma and they're pouring it down their
Would friend,
shoulder.
would,
Or Crunk.
would
Crunk.
friend like milk instead?
Some cream.
No, friend pretends to drink sake. They'll try one, just because the taste, but they're not getting drunk.
Dahlia doesn't get drunk usually anyway. Tends to stay sober. He might taste alcohol, but he doesn't actually ever drink a thing. Never seen him drink.
Gloria uses
First
the
fire.
dinner time to tell everybody in a hushed tone and to not talk about it, about the spiders. Spiders. Snakesy spiders.
I mean, nobody else speaks the language that you're speaking, so you might as well just yell it.
I know, but
It's also magic,
spiders.
though. If we can
Spider
make
where?
it magic.
Accommodations are made for everybody in the palace, if you'd like.
Nice.
These like nice plush rooms with all the fittings.
Hell yeah.
Are we in single rooms or are we sharing?
It's like 2 to a room.
Alright.
Okay, that's a little bit more comfy.
And otherwise, yeah, the night passes without incident. Nobody gets poisoned. Nobody gets assassinated.
Nice, nice.
It's not until morning that a knock comes on Gloria's door.
But I got a long rest?
Yes,
Okay.
everybody's long rest.
I am no longer any level of exhausted.
Oh my
Yay,
god!
it's a miracle. By the way, Gloria can't understand what this person's about to say.
Unless you slept in the room with
Did
me.
I sleep with Gloria?
If you want to.
It really
It
wouldn't
so
make
like-
Oh, it would
First
help the
tongues, now
scene.
sleeping.
Like Gloria wakes up, sits upright, then all of a sudden you see Mev sit upright in the same bed, and then on the other side of Gloria is Addie
It's-
who sits up.
What NPC do you make Gorm share? What NPC in the end shares a room with Gorm?
I'm... you guys can divide up the rooms however
How many
you
rooms
want.
did we get?
It's 2 per
Oh,
room.
2 for room? Okay.
Yeah. It's like there's
Anyways.
not everybody's, not like the entire crew is there, but it's just like you guys are like the officers, so you got like the nice spaces.
Mm.
How about I turn into a really big cat, and you turn into a really small cat, and it'll be the same. We're just the same wall.
Gloria answers the door, and if I need to go get tongues from wherever, then we'll
I'm
do
sleeping
that.
with Addie most likely, so probably not. With you.
It amuses me just that scene of like Gloria has to go like down the hall knocking on every door. Is Mev in here? No?
Yeah.
Alright. Knock knock. Is Mev here? Alright. But you do find Mev eventually and like yeah, she's able to give you the spell.
Cool.
Lady Moeka was just waiting very patiently for this. A
Oh, it's
small
just her?
clay
Okay,
model of a
cool.
ziggurat. Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
her.
but I'm just using my
Uh,
flute, so it ignores that ziggurat.
She just gives you a little bow again. Good morning.
Bows back. Good morning.
I apologize for awaking you. Did you have other ships coming?
The smile just like falls off of Gloria's face. No. Are there more ships? Are there 3 ships?
There are 3 ships in the harbor, yes.
It's them. They had 3 ships. We need to get them.
I'll have the soldiers stop them at the docks.
That would be really helpful.
Would you wish to rouse your crew?
Yeah.
I'll get Addie.
All right.
Gloria just goes running down the hallways, knocking on the doors. We gotta go!
Friend is gonna immediately try to find a window that faces out the way that we came and see what kind of ships these are.
So you run over to the. I'll just make this fun for a cliffhanger bit here. So Friend runs over to the window, like has to run out on like the defensive wall and find out.
Yeah.
So you guys know by the time you get down to the docks what you're dealing with. Out in the harbor are 3 ironclad ships bearing the Valuan flag.
It's not them!
It might still be them.
Ah,
It might still be them.
would they?
And-
Oh, they
Oh,
followed our
you
wake.
fucking asshole.
Yeah, at the. Oh, hang on.
It's the fucking shape-shifting fiend person. I forget her name. Beleza.
Are you sure it's not? Alright. There she is.
God damn it.
That bitch.
She needs some help with those pains. It looks like she has a cardboard thing stuck in there.
I know,
No
right?
wonder
I love the
she's such an unpleasant person.
pant
needs
design
to
in Valo is
Down
fascinating.
in those pants. That's why they always stand so straight.
They're fucking thigh-high boots. Forget about pants.
No, it's black boots that go up to her knees, and then thigh-high, like, extensions that just go up to, like, her upper
Just
thigh.
thigh armor.
Yeah.
Protect the thick.
Yeah.
Absolutely certain. Are these not? They're not the same 3 ships that escorted us to the rift? Are they?
They are not, no.
Do we see their names from here or no?
Alright,
You can see the names on the ship. They are different.
Okay.
okay.
They're like even from a distance, like the flags are marking them as part of a different fleet than the ones you guys encountered.
Are the names of the ships all the mispronunciations of Beliza's name that we have given her?
That would be kind of brilliant, but alas, no.
The Bulimia, the Beliza.
So he's the hunter.
I actually have the ship names.
I'm just
There's the
being-
Perseus, the Orion, and the Cygnus.
I hate her.
All of that discordant
Wait, hold
piano
on. Is
in
the last one the
background. Yes.
sickness?
No, Cygnus, like Swan.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was gonna make it down with the sickness joke.
How does Felissa feel about being a cunning thief? Just curious.
and we'll leave it there for tonight.
I'm so mad! Also very tired, so you can't really tell how mad I am.
Are we like on the way and know that she's there, or is that
I
You-
would like to shoot her from a distance.
that's what I mean?
You'll know the ships are Valuin from a distance because Friend went and looked, but you guys won't know until you arrive at the docks at the start of the next session.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
So like
as
you
a-
guys just arrived at the docks and like and she's there and like hey and like ah.
Then I'm gonna be doing a thing immediately next week.
But yeah, where can I find the sheets for characters that are NPCs on our crew? I can't seem to figure out where those are filed under.
People?
People at sea?
People, this is a good question. Oh, it might be.
It's not under fleet.
Sorry. Yeah, it's under fleet above the Bone Bebe sheet. It's at the top of all the characters.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who designed
okay.
this interface? What a jerk.
You just have so many pages, that's all.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it's ridiculous.
Which one's Admiral Glacian?
He
Uh,
likes young men.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
I didn't.
So if I shapeshift into a strapping young lad, can I just walk up to him and seduce him?
That's creepy.
I really want this to happen. I don't emphasize how much I want this to happen.
I mean, I wanted you to do that with Addie's twin brother.
I'll just make out with him in front of Beleza, just to rub salt in her wounds.
Oh, do it.
What is that? Three boys in a row.
Inexplicably, you're both using the Union Jack as a blanket too. Like we don't know how it got there, but it's there. It's comfy.
They didn't have enough blankets, so we just used a Laelston flag.
I am still recording all of this, and I'm so happy.
What was for dinner, Jeff?
What was this episode gonna be called? No Chase Hole?
Sushi?
It's not called
No.
that.
Sushi. Oh no.
You want a poke bowl?
This episode can be called "God damn it, Valua, you get out of here."
God damn it,
Right?
Valua, no one wants you here.
They get to be closed.
That's an awful joke.
The Empire of Power Rangers.
Yes!
Beleza's
On that
always
note-
ruined my good time.
We're gonna go.
Alright, night
Go for it.
guys.
Thanks for coming
Bye.
along.
Enjoy the waves.
Night. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording in 5, 4, 3.
Bye.
Night, Erica. Go the fuck to bed.
Hang in there, dude. Your shift's
And
almost
Dwarf,
over.
get back
Hey,
to
we didn't
work.
say something horrible.
Did I say dwarf
Nazis.
dude? Fuck. Nazis. I'm
Stalin.
Stalin.
I must have a bingo by now.
Cut his mic. Cut his mic.
All right.
Oh god.
Goodbye, YouTube.